Kolluri from CIP Canada. I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant and previously worked in Conestoga College and Mohawk College as the International Recruitment Officer. Welcome to our daily live QA session, streamed to our Facebook group and to our YouTube channel. So I think I was talking to Narayan.
So
you have your visa refusal notes?
Yeah, twice for the same reason. Was I have extensive experience. I took PG diploma in HR. My experience is I have 5 years of experience in senior coordinate HR in Cognizant and Robert Bosch.
And what is your age?
It's 28, sir.
You're 28.
Yeah.
28. What was the first time you applied?
I applied like last September, sir, 2021 September.
2021 September. And okay, who is your consultant?
It's Croix Immigration from Chennai.
Where did you find all these people? You know?
Yes, I really know.
So, it's very important to choose a proper consultancy. Most of these consultants in India, I'm not sure about this, I've never heard of them. But again, from the IRCC perspective, only regulated immigration Canadian consultant can provide advice. Okay. So getting back to what we were discussing, so 2 years refusal definitely a job. So I'm trying to understand what exactly happened. So what is the situation? What happened?
Actually, I have 5 years of experience in HR. So I took PG diploma in HR in Algoma University. For the twice rejection, I just applied for GCMS notes, and the reason was I have an extensive experience. So taking this course is not relevant. So and I just spoke with you 2 months back, and you just suggested me to take an MBA in UCW. So just 2 days back, I got the admission. So I just thought to connect you.
Did you apply through CIP or did you apply through another agency for UCW?
No, I just talked to Arun about this, but Arun said that as I have 2 backlogs, he can't take my profile. Like
2 refusals. So 2 refusals, yes. So yeah. So remember, when you have extensive work experience, it actually might work against you as well, right? So why are you studying? You're studying to learn something new, and when you have 5 years of work experience at HR, it really doesn't make sense. Okay. So yeah, once after 2 visa refusals, you really have to be very lucky with the 3rd time. So yeah, you've already been in the application process, you know that. So if you need any help to review the statement of purpose, please reach out to us and we'll be happy to help.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sir, I need that help. That's why I again contacted you. Can I reach Arun regarding this?
Just send it to me and I will review when it comes to time.
Sure.
You can also connect with Arun as well. Are you in our Tamil WhatsApp group?
Yes, I have, sir. Yes, I am in, sir.
You are in the WhatsApp group, right?
Yes.
So reach out to us. It's very important that you talk more about how, the program will help you. What are the future career prospects from the visa perspective? It is very important to ensure that the program of study makes sense to spend 2 years of your time, spend the money, and what are the future career prospects after the program.
Okay.
Right? In your previous situation, you will work for 5 years as a HR. You will get a degree and you will continue to work as a HR. So what is the advantage?
Yeah, okay, sir. Okay, right? I understand. Yeah, so that's why you said at the beginning itself to me that just take MBA in UCW. So I just I just applied and I got the admission. So next I want to process my visa application from you, sir, because you gave the
visa
idea
we don't process. The visa takes about 50 hours of our time. So yeah, and also when you have a refusal, it also emotionally affects us. In case things don't work out. So just reach out with your SOP and we'll be happy to review and give you feedback. Okay?
Yeah, sure. I'll reach out. Sir, can you please say me the rate for me now to approve the visa now, because I took MBA. So what is the approval rate?
Refusals, it is a 50-50 Narayan.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, but for
hope
SOP,
everything
I'll
works out.
reach.
I have seen there was one person who got visa after 6. He actually applied for UCW for MBA. He's a chartered accountant, and his visa was approved on the 6th time.
Oh, great, sir. Okay, then I'll reach out in WhatsApp group for my SOP.
Okay, sure, please.
Yeah, thank you for the time, sir. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Naren. Good luck, and I hope everything works out. Okay.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Sure.
Yeah, bye.
Bye. So kindly request all the people who have joined the Zoom session to post a short message, your name and the city you are from, and we will follow the order of the messages posted. Mubashir, good morning, Mubashir. How can I help you?
Good morning, Gautam. So I'm currently an Ontario Tech University grad. I'm graduating this year, and I just applied for my PGWP, and I also got a letter from IRCC. Not the final decision, but the letter stating I can work and I have no restrictions and everything. So my concern here is I have to travel back home for some medical issues and also something back home. So can I do that? And I was planning on coming back only after getting my decision approved, or the final decision.
So when is your current TRV sticker expiring in your visa?
That's expiring on September 1st this year.
September 1st, and you're planning to get your decision PGWP approved from India and apply from there and come here.
I've already
applied for your postgraduate work permit. Okay.
Yes, I got the letter.
So are you planning to come after the 1st of September or before the 1st of September?
So I spoke to my university's advisor, international student advisor. They said it's better to come back after you get the approval because of the questions that may arise at the immigration. Because my program is done, and why am I traveling back if I come before September 1st?
Not really an issue. We have hundreds of students. If as long as you have submitted your postgraduate work permit and your visa sticker is valid, and your study permit is also valid, right, till the 1st of September.
Yes.
You can still come back. It should be fine. I have seen hundreds of students. The question is, yes, you have finished your studies, you have your study permit valid, and you have applied for your postgraduate work permit, and you have decision, employed status pending, and it should be fine. I don't really see this as a serious issue. But again, it is your choice. I'm giving you feedback based on my experience and what I have seen with students. If you want to wait, it is your choice based on what your university. So I'm just giving you data on what I have seen, and don't consider this as a legal advice. Okay. But again, I have seen hundreds of students. As long as you have your TRV sticker and a valid study permit, September 1st, if you're planning to come in the first week of August or second week of August, it should still be fine. Okay, cool. And another question, the last question was, in future, are there any programs being deployed for now for TR applicants to move to PR? Other than the present programs that are going on right now, like, is there any other additional programs that they PR to PR? See, Mubashir, where are you from, Mubashir? Which city in India are you from?
In India, I'm from Hyderabad.
Apne Hyderabad se miya. Okay.
Yes.
So for you, getting a PR is not really an issue, but we are, express entry has always been a flawed kind of, it was not really the correct system because it was focusing more. People who had excellent English skills were getting the points, not based on the occupation or the education, right? So there is a correction finally happening after almost 10 years, I think 8 or 9 years of express entry. So by the end of this year, there will be specific groups based on, for example, if Canada wants IT professionals, more like what Ontario PNP is doing and many PNP. So they'll be targeting professionals. So what did you study in OIT?
I've done my bachelor's of engineering.
Bachelor's, oh, a lot of money, right? Okay.
Yes.
It's a huge investment to study bachelor's out here. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So what did you study with it?
I've studied, my major is mechatronics engineering, and my thesis is based on energy systems.
That is very good. I'm sure, it's only a question of time for you. Unfortunately, undergraduate students, because you don't have a bachelor's from India previously or work experience, 2 degrees, CRS points, you might be a bit of low. But again, since you study here in Canada, might work out. So very important bit is to get your work experience. Did you check your CRS score with 2 years of work experience?
Sorry?
Did you check your CRS score with 2 years of work experience? No. Okay.
No, I haven't.
Okay. Are you in a Facebook group?
I'm in the WhatsApp group. That's where I got the link.
Okay, you are not. Let me just send you the Facebook group link. This is more active. WhatsApp mein jo hai na, it's a bit of most of the team is very much busy all the time, so might not be instant reply in the WhatsApp group, but yeah. Okay, and I think for every intake we actually have one group which is proactive. This is for all the people who are not in a Facebook or WhatsApp group, please do join. This is a Facebook group link. I just posted in the link, and this is our WhatsApp group link.
Yeah, I just joined the group.
Okay, so let me know. Should be fine, but no, you have applied for your postgraduate work permit. You have a valid study permit. You have your valid TRV, so it should be fine for you to come back August. It should be. Okay.
All right. Thank you, sir. I just had one more question. This is for my friend, just a quick one. So I'll just explain the case really quickly. So he had his study permit and visa valid till last year, August, and he applied for an extension because his program didn't finish. He hasn't got the decision yet. It's still in I don't know, I think decision is still pending because they requested for a PCC verification for some reason. And
that's very interesting. PCC verification for an international student in Canada?
Yes.
That is nonsense. Okay.
Yeah, so now, since the program he just finished the program with me, and he applied for PGWP. The application has been submitted, but he hasn't received the letter that I had earlier mentioned from my side. So the question is here, should he be working full-time if he does get an offer?
He can see once, so by default, he has applied for his postgraduate work permit. And once his postgraduate work permit is approved, he can start working.
Okay, now before it gets approved, because I know for now, I think some delays are going on. So in that gray area, that waiting period, can he work?
That is a bit of a pain. Let me just share you the law. Okay, this is basically, let me just get you this link. I had it somewhere bookmarked. Let me see if I have it. It's too many. No, okay. I think it might be. So basically, what it says is, Lewis law, I actually had this regulation link somewhere in notices, pathway, it's actually in the group 1 link which I posted. Let me just find it from there. Just give me a second. Yeah, found it. So here, if you're looking at this section 186, okay?
Yep.
Yeah, so work without a work permit. So here, if you're going down, if they are or were the holder of a study permit who has completed the program of study and they meet the requirements set out in paragraph 5, and they applied for work permit before the expiry of the study permit and the decision has not been yet made. So clause 1 is he was a holder of study permit.
Yes.
And has completed the program of study.
Mm-hmm.
They meet the requirements, paragraph 5, they all meet it, most of the students. They applied for the work permit before the expiry of the study permit. So this clause he does not need because he had applied, after he's under implied status.
Yes. Yes.
So generally, I think it should be okay, but he can reach it. I think it's still okay for him to, he was under implied status. He maintained his status. He had applied for postgraduate work permit. I think it should be okay to work, but do ask him to reach out to IRCC for a second opinion on this. Okay.
Sure, definitely.
Link jo hai, I will post it in this group, one group fir se, so that you have it. Okay.
All right, perfect.
Yeah, so just you have it, but I think it should be fine. Just to be on the safe side, call IRCC and check them because he was on a maintained status, right? Throughout the process.
Yeah.
Aapka number 5787. Huh?
5787. No, my phone number?
Yes. No, somebody joined the group, so I just wanted to tag them. But anyway, yeah, that's fine. I'll just copy this. It's every day I have this question regarding. Okay.
The link is in the chat.
Yes, I posted in the chat, the group 1, which I just sent you, the WhatsApp group link.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, Mubashir, take care.
Right, so thank you so much. Have a good day.
You're welcome. Yeah, take care. You too.
Bye.
Hi, Gautam, Ayushi here from Mumbai.
So, hello, Viti. So I'm following the order of the messages posted unless anybody is from CIP. Okay. Are you from CIP, Viti, Ayushi?
No.
Sir, I am from CIP.
Okay, Nihar. Just 1 second. I think there was another person who posted from CIP, Nihar.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
Yeah, Nihar and Nagavardhini, please let me talk to them and I'll get back to you guys. Yeah, Nihar. Yes, please, Nihar.
So, sir, I am a CA final candidate from India. I've cleared my group 2 and my group 1 is pending, for which I gave my exams, which completed on 21st of May recently.
Okay.
So now I'm planning to go to Canada for advanced accounting from York University as advised to me by Gokul from Andheri, your CIP.
Okay.
So I just wanted to know, as in he told me that transcripts are required for York University. So first thing, I don't have transcript, I have to apply for transcript. So it may take 1 month for the college to issue the transcript. So can I apply for January intake now at York University, or should I go for May intake?
No, you can go ahead and submit your application. Whatever the documents are missing, we can submit them later. No big deal.
Okay, that is not an issue. Oh,
that's not really an issue. York usually takes about 4 to 6 weeks to give the decision. And when are you expecting the documents, Nihar?
Sir, within 1 month, maximum 1 month.
Maximum, that's fine. Go ahead and submit. Yeah, so
Okay.
yeah, tell Gokul that I advised him to submit as soon as possible. Don't wait. Okay.
Okay, and one more issue is, sir, I have been working in the previous firm. I have the payslips, but I have been paid in cash. So bank statements are not there for filing. Will that make an issue? And
that's fine. As long as the company you're officially enrolled and the company is giving you a letter of employment, it is fine. No issues.
Okay, and currently I have joined a new company. I've just started working on 25th of May. So they will be issuing me bank, as in they will be paying me in banks. They will be issuing me payslips, everything. But for that, Gokul advised me that 3 months payslips are required.
Not advice. See, you're applying for a study visa, right?
Yes.
Okay, for study visa under the SDS, it is not mandatory to show the pay slips. If you have it, it is good. If you don't have it, no big deal.
Okay, so if I submit the appointment letter, that will be sufficient, right?
When did you start your job?
Just 25th of May. It is a new company which I joined.
That's fine, no issues. Would they be able to give you an employment reference letter?
Employment
That you're
reference
currently
letter.
confirming, because an offer doesn't mean that you are working there.
I have offer letter, I have appointment letter. But
That's
I can't
you
ask.
can go ahead with the appointment letter, no big deal. Remember, when we are applying for the SDS, it is important, one, academics, it is important to show your career, that it is related to your current job and future career prospects. Financials, very limited. SDS,
Okay,
because most students pay, it is a simplified visa process where you pay your 1-year tuition fees and your GIC, so it's pretty much, and you're going for a 1-year program, so pretty much easier with that.
Okay, so just for my education reference, you can approve. BCom I've cleared in 2016 with 70 plus percentage, 75, 73%.
That's very good. Okay.
My IELTS score is 7.5 overall.
Okay, that's very good.
And I've cleared my group 2, and I can show that I've been continuing with my education too. As in, work and education was going hand in hand, because I have not cleared my group 1 yet. So and also I've done my masters, but for that I've completed my masters part 1 from IDOL, as in correspondence course, in 2017.
So remember, for all the students, when you so the program of study should not be a repetition. If you studied masters and com and you again want to go for an advanced, it doesn't make sense. Okay, so it's good that you have not graduated. It is only an online course, right? You did not graduate it.
No, I did graduate, but then I will not show it. And is it okay if I don't show the master's?
It is an online education. It is an online education, might not be approved. So yeah, you can first. So it's BCom, what you have studied, and then you have so what is your work experience? Let's focus on your work experience.
Okay, so in CA I had to complete my 3 years articleship. So from 2014 to 2017 I have completed that. Then later I joined a company in 2019, January 2019 to February 2020. Post that, COVID was there, and I just work from home on assignment basis. I did, but I have proper letters, experience letter, relieving letter, appointment letter, everything I have.
Okay, so did any of your previous employers pay you? Is it only one company you have worked, or did you have any other previous companies as well?
Total 3 companies I've worked.
And did they pay officially in bank, any of them?
Yes. Both 2 companies have paid me officially.
Okay, that's fine. Should be fine. So the program you're applying is for advanced accounting in York University.
Yes.
That's good. It's a post-graduation program, and the entry requirement is for students who have a bachelor's education.
So it is good to go, right? That will not be an issue.
It is good to go. In general, we have about 70 to 80% visa approval from India.
Okay. He told me that it is good to go. It is just to ask me to talk to you. If you give me approval, I will just ask him to make an application to the college, university.
Sure, go ahead and submit it. Okay, get this done tomorrow, Nihar. Don't delay. Okay. Okay. Naga Vardhini, are you here, Naga?
Yes, sir, I'm here.
Yes, please.
Hello.
Nihar, go ahead and welcome. Oh, yeah.
Just a minute. He asked me to submit net worth certificate. For that, what are the requirements?
We don't need all this for your application. Let's leave this for the application. Okay, so don't confuse, Nihar, don't confuse. One for university admission is a different process, visa is a different process. Get done with the university. You don't need the financial documentation to submit your application to York University.
Okay, so first I should go for college admission, and then I can again connect with you for financials.
Yes, so this is, so what we have, Nihar, is we have a 3 support system, okay? Gokul will be a personal manager, but again, they are entry-level managers, right? This Zoom is a permanent Zoom link, and on morning 10:30, the Zoom link is active. And Anilji, who's the director of the CIP India team, he will be online after 12 o'clock till evening. So any questions you have, you can reach out to him. He is a very experienced person. He has supported me with more than 5,000 applications till now. Okay.
Okay.
So Gokul, and any questions you have, reach out to Anilji in Zoom. And if you are still not happy, you can reach out to me here.
Okay. Okay. So for the time being, I will just ask Gokul to go for York University tomorrow itself.
Exactly. Okay.
Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome, Neha. Take care. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nagavardhini?
Hi, sir. How are you?
Fine, Amma. How are you? What happened? Yesterday, Sunday, we had a party and
Yeah, so I totally forgot. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine, Amma. What happened? Anything urgent?
No, it's just that my husband's open work permit got approved a couple of days ago. And he's in.
What is your husband's name, Amma?
Hanmant Anil.
Hanmant. Did you post your timeline in the Facebook?
Yeah, we did.
You did. That was very nice.
And he's in Canada currently. He came on visit visa in March.
He got his visit visa also approved.
Yes,
yeah. So very simple process. What you could do is, one, you can take a decision letter. We had many students who actually posted the flag polling process.
Yeah.
Okay. So he can do a flag polling, or you can contact IRCC. And I had one student who was actually advised to send his passport to IRCC here. Okay.
Yeah, so I called IRCC today in the morning and they asked me to do the same. They asked me to send the passport first, and once the stamping is done, they asked us to go to the border and get the work permit directly from the border.
That's also a process. So you could definitely do that.
Okay.
Okay. How long did you take? You're very lucky to get connected to IRCC. How long did you take?
It took around 1 hour. We were waiting for 1 hour.
1 hour, but she started. Yeah. I'm glad you were, because it's so many students. And what time did you start?
We started at 8 and 8, correct. At 8 we started calling them.
At 8 o'clock, yeah? Okay. Well, I'm glad everything worked out.
Yeah, they keep saying that there is no agent available right now, but you have to keep try and calling them, so you'll be able to contact them.
Yeah, it's a torture, but unfortunately there is no other option with IRCC.
So what do you suggest? I mean, send the passport first or go to the border directly to get the work permit?
There is no harm in going to the border. If you have the decision letter, check the post in a Facebook group, okay, and try the border. I think one of our students usually, I think recently, Naveen's wife got approval. One of our student also. So check in the Facebook group, and there is feedback. And if you're unable to find, call this, call the border and talk to them. There are specific dates when you will be able to get your postgrad. Yes, they only do it on specific days of the week.
Okay.
Sure.
Also, can we get the extension at the border? Is there any chance to get the study permit extension?
No idea about study permit. Please check them, because usually extensions have to be applied from IRCC. So I'm not sure about your extension, Amma. So that is one more document which might be. So when is your study permit expiring?
This September.
This September. So if your husband what I suggest you is to submit your study permit online and then go there.
Yeah, we submitted the extension. It's been a month and there is no progress yet.
Yeah, it takes time. It's about 2 to 3 months. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. See, if you go to the border and get your postgraduate work permit, okay, you will only get it till your September. That is when you And if you wait until you get your study permit, then you will have it, but it doesn't make sense to wait. If you can, even 1 month employment is important, right? So go to the border and try to do flag polling if it works out.
Sure, sir.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Take
thank you.
You're welcome. Ayushi from Mumbai. Ayushi.
Yes. Hi, Gautam.
Thanks for meeting, Betty. Yes, please.
Yeah. So, Gautam, actually, I had applied on 20th of Feb for Canada student visa under SDS category. And I recently got a refusal. I had applied to York. So, yeah, I had a York offer for PG certificate in digital and content marketing. So, I got a refusal
How
stating
old are
that.
you, Betty?
Sorry, age?
How old are you, Betty? Age क्या आपका?
27.
You're only 27.
Yeah, and the refusal reason was just one statement that you won't leave Canada on the basis of purpose of visit.
So, Betty, what did you study back home?
Okay, so I have done BCom, and then I studied PG diploma in international business, but that was a hybrid course.
BCom, when did you graduate, Betty?
2015.
2015 और percentage का कितना था आपका?
It's 4.88 CGP out of 7.0.
So that's about first division, 60% से ऊपर कि नहीं?
Yeah, 60% almost, yeah.
Okay, so उसके बाद what are you doing after 2015?
Yeah, so after that I started working, and I have an experience into sales and marketing itself for more than 5 years now.
Sales and marketing.
Yeah.
27, 5 years. What is your salary, Betty?
Currently, so if I tell you the per annum package, it's around 15 lakhs per annum.
15 lakhs per annum. And what is your current job title?
That's recruitment manager.
You are a recruitment manager.
Yeah.
Recruitment manager.
Yeah.
So who was your consultant, Betty?
I applied on my own completely. So only for the offer letter, there was a consultant involved named Career Abroad.
Betty, see, that's very galat hai na, you see. Betty, see, I'm 47, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I have been involved in this for 20 years, and we provide free services from the study visa till the immigration. I don't charge any legal fees. So were you not aware of CIP when you applied? We are one of the top university partners, largest partners for York University School of Continuing Studies. I think we've had more than 500 students who graduated from York.
Right. I recently got to know about.
Are you in a Facebook group? Okay.
So I applied visa on my own actually.
Galat na beti thi aapne. So for all the people out there, remember the proposed program has to be relevant to your current job and future career prospects. So what is your current job, Betty? Ayushi?
So my current job is the same, like it's recruitment manager, but I'm into student recruitment manager. I mean, I recruit students for study abroad. It's the same, yeah.
Exactly. So you are in our industry, Betty. How come you messed up, Betty? Right? See, you're in recruitment, but how come you go into digital and marketing? At least अगर आप आपको अगर दिखाने के लिए अगर if you had from the visa perspective, if you were a sales manager, it would have made sense for you to go to digital marketing. But again, having been in this industry, you should understand that the very basic is your current job should be relevant to your future career prospects.
Okay.
So it's a wrong choice of program. In theory, unfortunately, Archie, sometimes there are exceptions with IRCC. But in theory, Betty, what is important is to choose a program which is relevant to your current job and it is related in future as well. For example, we can apply for any program, but would you get visa? So based on the data and the experience, what we are seeing, we see that the program should be relevant. So if you are into recruitment, this is not really a right choice of the program for you. Okay. So I wouldn't pursue again this. I would probably take time off, think about it, right? And choose a program which is in line with what you are doing. If you were into marketing, this program would have been the relevant program for you. But since you are
yeah, so when I talk about the roles and responsibilities, it is pretty much about marketing. But in our industry, you know, the designations are of recruitment manager. But when it comes to in terms of roles and responsibilities, I did mention that in SOP. So do you think SOP would be an issue when it comes to purpose of visit, page or refusal aaya hai?
So, you know how IRCC you've probably seen this many times as well. You know, SOP, very important job title is important. And especially now that IRCC is working with artificial intelligence, you know, the visa officers are only getting a data pulled out. So you know, if your designation is a recruitment manager and they see this data in chunks coming in, small bits coming in, not, visa officers, what is happening is why Chinook, the artificial intelligence tool, is being used to increase the speed of application. So at a time, visa officers can process up to 1,000 applications. So they are getting this information in a data sheet, and it's like an Excel format sheet, and they have, they could say, okay, approve or not approve, and Chinook will give the data, and also it will prompt the decision, which ultimately the visa officer will have to take the call on. Okay. So in your situation, Betty, you have mentioned recruitment manager, but again, to what extent did the visa officer go through the SOP and find your, find it was relevant? These are the things which we never know. So
yes. Right. One question I have is that I had actually applied for May intake and I started my studies online. So
oh my God, York, unfortunately, Betty, we had one student who did the same thing. She's also from Mumbai. And she applied for HR, but she was actually working for her parents. She had her beauty salons. So when self-employed, it's a bit of a tricky. So basically you will lose 2 courses. So in your, if you started 2 courses and you did not drop, you unfortunately, you have to finish and you will lose that money.
Yeah, right. So 2 courses, I'm aware, but if I want to continue with this particular course, can we put this as an add-on point that it is helping me in my SOP when I reapply? So I'm looking forward to reapply actually.
Go ahead and try it if you are planning to continue your education and you insist that this is a right program, and you have to make sure in the justification letter, indicate your job roles, that you're more in the marketing and you see yourself in the future career in the digital marketing industry, and give it a try. There's no logic sometimes with what IRCC does. We recently had a student who had 43% adult student and had applied from Kuwait. Visa was approved, 43%. It was one of our students' relative, and we didn't really. We wanted to give it a try. I was not really happy about accepting. We had one student who had an MBA HR, and she applied for HR in York, and she was approved as well.
Okay. So would you give me a deferment for 6 courses if I complete this 2 course? For September intake for the rest of the 6 courses?
So it's not about deferment. You're already studying. You reapply with your acceptance letter, and you inform IRCC that you are studying online, and you will continue your studies in September.
The rest of the courses.
The rest of the course.
And York would accept that me studying 2 courses online and the 6 courses deferment. That won't be problem with York.
You're continuing your studies for the entire semester, right?
Yeah. No, only the 2 courses, because if I continue with more 2 courses, then it would be again a risk for me in terms of financial.
Yes, okay. So it is, so what I would suggest you is to, from the university perspective, I'm not sure how they would do it. I would advise you to defer your application and give a new acceptance for September intake.
Okay.
That would be the easiest way. And the courses internally, they can continue it for September. They can just, cut fees for that, for the September intake.
Got it. And would your team help me with the SOP?
We don't write SOPs, Betty. We help our students with our SOPs, but again, you know how many calls and how much time each application takes. So we don't provide those services for non-CIP students, Betty, but you can send your SOP and I can check in and I can give you my feedback.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Thank you so much.
Reach out to me. This is a permanent Zoom link. I'm here every day. So reach out to me. There'll be a bit of a wait time, but reach out to me. I can check it. Okay.
Can I get your email ID?
To be honest, but things are so busy for us. I don't even check my emails unless it is something from the college or this universities. I do the backend process. But again, it's basically my team checks in. So if you want me to review, the best option is to connect me on the Zoom.
All right. No problem.
Okay. I'm here from 9 to 1 and uske baad then I have my meeting. So basically going through email and replying. And physically, I don't have the time.
Okay. And मैंने GCMS के लिए भी apply किया to know the exact reason क्या है refusal का.
Yes,
but उसको भी बहुत
time लगता है. It takes 30 days. So let's stay in touch. Okay.
Yeah. And but since you have so much of years of experience and everything, purpose of visit का reason जो दिया है, it would be SOP course, मतलब क्या exactly?
It's basically the choice of your program. It is not the purpose of visit based on the choice of the program, the outcome of the program, future career prospects is not in line. Again, you just have to reiterate and reiterate.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Thank you.
Good luck, Biddy. I know you're going through a very tough time. Hold on. I hope everything works out for you.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks. Bye.
Bye. Deepak Singh from Delhi. Deepak.
Hello.
Deepak, your voice is breaking, Deepak.
Oh, wait a minute. So let me.
Can you remove your headphones and talk, Deepak?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you. Yes.
Sir, actually, I applied through CIP for Lambton and Conestoga for quality engineering management and Conestoga for applied manufacturing management. But I got refusal from both the institutes. And now I'm
studying. So what was the first one?
Quality engineering management with co-op in Lambton.
Lambton and another and the second one?
Applied manufacturing management, Conestoga.
What is your bachelor's stream and percentage, Deepak?
So bachelor's stream is mechanical engineering and percentage is 56.
56 and mechanical. 56%. What is your age, Deepak?
So my age is 29 now.
Are you married, Bitu?
No, I'm still single, sir.
You're still single. Okay. Just give me a second. Veronica E. Alexei, most na 5 minut, я с ним поговорю, потом с вами поговорю. Хорошо?
Добре, дякую.
Да. Veronica E. Alexei. Okay. So, Deepak, 56% is low, Deepak. Lambton College is very, very competitive, even though it is an international campus. It is only for it is only for international students, yet it is very, very, competitive, unfortunately. So in Conestoga, how many program options did you choose?
Actually, sir, at that time, I was looking for a 2-year course, and applied manufacturing management was the most suitable one.
2 year or 1 year, but it doesn't really matter. See, in Conestoga, you have 3 options to include. Which application, which intake did you get? Submit your application.
I applied for September 2022.
September 2022. See, you should have applied. See, for all the international students, guys, it doesn't make really sense if 2 years or 1 year. If you study 1+1, it's actually an advantage. You're getting 2 degrees and you're paying for the same, unless it is a program like Loyalist College or Lambton College. Okay. So what we could do is, Deepak, unfortunately, both programs are very competitive, Deepak. A lot of people do want to go for 2-year program. You should have actually, indicated in Conestoga with one application, you can indicate 3 programs. You should have indicated, because you're from core mechanical, you should have applied for, quality assurance or process quality engineering.
Okay. So now I'm.
Who's your manager, Deepak? Who's your CIP manager?
Abhinav, sir, Abhinav.
Abhinav. Yeah. Okay, but you didn't want to add any programs.
Sir, actually at that time I was sure that I will get my education loan. So that's why I was I was so sure for 2-year course, because I want to end this for all. Like a 2-year course is a short guarantee for your PR. So
we can try in Loyalist College, Deepak. See, Abhinav, beta, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Hello, sir.
Yeah, Abhinav, Loyalist College, Deepak, this is one of the largest campuses, satellite campuses जो भी है. This is the largest campus. अगर आप देखेंगे Loyalist College.
Yes, sir. My one of the friend is studying in Loyalist in May 2022. He's going to join. Yeah, so
it's a pretty decent campus, better than any other campuses what we have now in Toronto. So I would definitely advise you.
I think a number of my backlogs will affect my profile in Loyalist.
आपके backlogs भी है? कितने backlogs है आपके?
Actually, sir, मेरी number of backlogs to 6 है, but number of attempts जो backlog certificate university ने बना के दिया है, उसमें number of attempt around 10 जा रहा है.
10 जा रहा है. Yeah, see, apply करने में क्या जा रहा है, right? Sometimes might work out. So what I suggest you, Deepak, options आपके लिए, right? So consider process quality engineering, quality assurance and process quality engineering 1-year programs in Conestoga. Unfortunately, and 2-year program में अगर आपको try करना है, तो the only option आपके लिए is
Loyalist.
And that too, because of your backlogs, it might be a pain. Loyalist, at the time of application, they don't require a backlog certificate, but recently they started asking. So you have your backlog certificate later. If they ask, you can submit it.
So one thing, if actually I want to change my profile, actually, I have been working with quality engineering, but if I go for a project management in Conestoga, would it be fine?
It's a generic program, Deepak. See, project management, remember, from the visa perspective, your academics, your backlogs are very important. That is the first primary criteria. Second primary criteria is your, second primary criteria is your program of study should be relevant to your education or work experience.
Okay.
So project management, and also end of the day, let's look at the reality, right? When you, I would always advise students to consider technical programs, then generic programs like project management or global business management. You can actually, in reality, you can find a project management program for 10 to 15,000, for hardly, maximum $100,000. So why do you have to spend $18,000 for project management when you can get a certification for 1 year?
Yes, sir. I even in my research do these process quality and quality assurance and Loyalist, these 3 options are there. Actually, I'm applying with my. I'm gonna pay my fee with my own money and some personal loans. That's it. So, is there any option around 16 to 17,000 max if I go for a 1 year course?
Most of the tuition fees is about $16,000 to $18,000.
Okay.
Okay, and international students, you have your GIC, and second, that you international students, unlike US, in Canada, they can work off campus, and the salary, I think it's now 15, and from October it will be 1550.
Okay.
Okay.
So we'll go for a process quality and quality assurance. So.
I would probably do that as a priority.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Be in touch with Abhinav. Abhinav is very responsible, and he is there day and night, and he's helping there. Very hardworking, very responsible. So do let me know. And Abhinav, let me see if Abhinav, January में process quality or quality assurance open है बेटा अभी कि नहीं?
Yes, sir, I will check.
Yeah, check and let me know. Deepak, hold on यहाँ पे. Okay.
Okay. Sir, one more last thing.
Okay.
Hello. Sir, one
Yes,
last thing. Do I need to pay for another application fee, or Conestoga will consider my?
No. In Conestoga, if you have 3 choices to pay, and if you have not used the 3 choices, you do not have to pay again. Okay. So without the application fees, we can add your application of the if it was rejected.
So I will go for process quality and quality. Thank you very much.
I would probably go the other one. First option, I would probably do quality assurance, and second, process quality engineering, and third, project management as a last option.
I think the project management is already closed, sir.
It's already closed. Yeah. Okay, just give me a second. Hello. Yes. You got the different number, British Shivanika. I'll text you Shivaniji's number. Okay. Yeah. So Abhinav, can you check in Conestoga programs?
Yes, sir.
Can you check these 2 programs, Abhinav, quality assurance and process quality?
Sir, actually, quality assurance, process quality is open for Jan 2013 for international students as well. But there is a word added D. And what is this stand for, sir?
What is this, sorry?
Jan 2023 AD, Waterloo Camp process quality. That AD stand for what, sir?
AT.
Accelerated delivery.
Accelerated delivery. Let me just open it. Accelerated delivery is when you don't have any bricks.
Sir, both are available.
Both are available, right? That's very good.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So 8 minutes. Process quality. Engineering, Conestoga. It's basically it's accelerated deliveries. Basically, you don't have any breaks in between.
Okay, it's fine. So it's a 1 year course, so I really don't need.
It's a 1 year course. See, very important, Deepak, you have a low, you have an average profile, right? I would probably say even a below average profile. So getting a visa in your situation is the best outcome you should expect. It's a 50-50 lottery in your situation with 6 backlogs. Okay. So let's do the best. Make sure that you choose the right program, which will help with a higher visa approval and a good future. Okay. So go ahead, Abhinav, go ahead and have somebody from the team connect with Conestoga, and if it is not possible to add, then we'll have to manually add this.
It is possible, sir, I think.
You'd think you'd possible, right? So Deepak, call Abhinav offline, Abhi, and get this done. Okay. Okay. Yeah, guys, just give me 5 minutes. Let me talk to two Ukrainians here, Veronica and Alexei.
А можна задати вам питання на рахунок QA візи?
Да, Вероніка, я вас слухаю.
В мене така ситуація, що 2 дні тому прийшов approved на моїй аплікації, і на пошту прийшов лист, в якому пише, що аплікація підтверджена, і перелік країн, з яких можна їхати. І, як я розумію, це
foil-less visa, да. Так.
Тобто я вже не повинна чекати на ще якесь письмо, я можу по цьому письмі їхати.
Вот даются 2 письма, вы должны получить. Первый – это то, что визу сейчас вы получили. Другое письмо называется Port of Entry Letter. Там, где многие люди получали, типа, да, что your application for work permit has been approved. Вот такое письмо просто вот. Это называется Port of Entry Letter. Вы получили такое письмо или нет?
Дивіться, я получила письмо, в якому пише мій UCI, моє ім'я, дата, travel document number, counter foil number, і пише visa expired date. І перелік країн. Це воно письмо? Це те письмо, яке ви говорите?
Ну, там же країн, от все написано там, правильно?
Так, там є список країн. Я тільки це письмо отримала. Я просто 2 місяці чекала, я здала ще 31 березня і більше нічого не отримала.
Угу. Можете мне отправить это письмо? Я посмотрю и прочитаю, что вы получили. Я сейчас дам мой WhatsApp номер.
А куди я можу вам відправити?
На WhatsApp. Можете меня отправить?
Добре.
Я вам сейчас тут в чате написал номер. Хорошо? Пока я с Алексеем буду говорить, вы меня...
Скажіть, будь ласка, а що це за номер? Як мені відправити вам?
По WhatsApp. WhatsApp є у вас?
Так, я зараз відправлю. Добре, зрозуміла.
Я буду чекати тут. Добре?
Добре, дякую.
Да. Алексей?
Готем, добрий день. Я маю деякі питання, тобто виходить, я разом зі своєю мамою здав біометрію у Відні. І чекаю вже 2 тижні, не прийшло ніякого повідомлення взагалі, тобто далі як моя заявка ще в процесі. І листа на запрошення, щоб здати паспорт на вклейку візі, нічого не отримав. І, просто вже 2 тижні пройшло, і виходить дівчинка ще знайома, яка здавала до після мене біометрію, їй вже прийшов якби лист на запрошення здати паспорт. Тобто я не знаю просто.
А ви коли подавали, Олексій?
18 травня.
18 травня і, недавно, да?
2 тижні назад майже виходить.
Так. А ви зараз де знаходитесь?
Зараз знаходжусь у Франкенталі в Німеччині.
Німеччині. Скільки вам років?
19.
19. Алексей, я пока не видел отказа, поэтому не переживай. Хорошо? Иногда бывает, что разные визовые центры, там визовые офицеры там работают, группа разных, кто-то раньше получит, кто-то позже получит, но пока нет у вас никакой подставы для відмови. Так що не хвилюйтесь, все буде добре.
А це може впливати якби на швидкість розглянення, те, що наприклад, у мене тато прив'язаний ще до заявки, як family group, і ні.
Ніяк.
Добре, а якось пришвидшити це можна, бо виходить, я вступив в канадський університет, і щоб почати навчання.
Ніяк. А який університет, Олексій?
Mount St. Vincent University, Галіфакс.
Галіфакс, да?
Да.
А по стоимости обучения они берут канадський или міжнародний?
Ось поки що взяли як міжнародний, сказали, тобто це треба буде вже на місці вирішувати. Я там зв'язався з чоловіком одним, дуже хорошим, з України, то він мені допомагає.
Надо было обращаться к нам, мы с украинским студентам там, да, мы с университета получаем. У нас есть официально контракты с много с университетами, и мы стараемся им обратно дать деньги. Мы получаем, например, университет платит какие-то деньги, мы украинцам обратно отдаем.
Я зрозумів, я не знав просто про це навіть.
Ничего страшного. Я думаю, что визу получите, не проблема. Окей, а в Галифаксе есть уже другие вузы, где сейчас дают уже подтверждение, что вот британский Колумбия есть вуз, который уже дает подтверждение, что можно оплатить по канадской стоимости обучения. Вы в нашем телеграм-группе есть, Алексей, или нет?
Так, є.
Да, пиши меня, если не обязательно в Галифаксе, там, да, в другой. Так что я могу помочь, да. Хорошо?
Добре, дякую вам.
Да, там достаточно большая сумма получается, да, если каждый год там по 5-6 тысяч долларов или по 20 тысяч долларов, есть же разница?
Да, есть, звучайно.
Да. Вот Durham колледж очень большие стипендии сейчас дает тоже, мы очень хорошо работаем с этим Durham колледжем тоже.
Добре, я тоді буду ще переглядати. Головне зараз візу отримати.
Я думаю, що буде нормально, не переживайся.
Добре, дякую.
Окей. Окей, Мария, да, сейчас я как раз смотрю, Вероника, Рия. Окей.
Вибачте, будь ласка, можна задати питання Коллурі? Добрий день.
Почекайте, пожалуйста, 5 минут, я тут общаюсь, читаю письмо, которое там другая девочка получила сейчас.
Да, хорошо.
Тут видите, Вероника, в этом письме, да?
Так, я тільки що під'єдналася, бо в мене зв'язок пропав.
Да. Вот что пишет? Bring this letter with you to the airport along with your valid passport and show it to the airline as a proof of your visa approval. You will also need this letter when you arrive in Canada to show at the Canadian Border Services. Okay. To board your flight, you must provide evidence that you're eligible to travel at this time. When you arrive at the airport, the airline staff will ask you questions about your health before you can board the flight. So тут пишется просто, что вот, да, вот только это письмо, ну, это письмо только нужно, больше тут ничего не написано. Знаете, я еще могу вам дать телефон номер Оксаны, наша сотрудница, Львова, и просить ей, потому что они каждый день больше, чем, да, вот я немножко ограниченный сейчас общаюсь. В последнее время у меня тут вот нагрузка большая, тут сейчас очень много студентов приезжает. Я вам отправлю тут телефон Оксаны, вы ей позвоните, тоже уточните, пожалуйста, потому что очень много людей последний месяц с этой визовой летели, но то, что по письме написано, что port of entry letter, ничего там не написано, просто вот четко тут, если видите, уже написано, что if you're departing from, bring this letter with you at the airport along with your valid passport and show it at the airline as a proof of your visa approval. І все.
Я просто переживаю, чи не потрібно ще на якесь письмо очікувати, чи можна вже летіти в Канаду?
Можно лететь. Ну, по этой письму можно уже лететь, то, что там написано. Обычно дается еще одно письмо, называется Port of Entry Letter. Но очень много получили, когда вы да, приклеили там, если вы подали на work permit и получили вот письмо, ну, паспорт отправили, вот в самом начале очень много получили. Позвоните, пожалуйста, Оксане там и спросите ей, так как там последние люди летели, я тоже уточню, и я вам напишу тоже. У меня есть ваш номер. Хорошо.
Дякую, дуже дякую вам.
Все, удачи вам. Есть у вас родственники, Мария, куда вы едете? Или едете тут?
Ні, немає взагалі. Ні родичів, ні знайомих.
А скільки у вас родин у сім'ї чоловік?
Двоє їдемо, я і дочка Вероніка.
Скільки вам років?
40.
Англійський як у вас?
Англійський не дуже, але в дочки добрий англійський. Так.
Ну, куди ж ви летите, якщо у вас нема тут нікого?
Та в нас просто дуже погана ситуація зараз в місті.
А яке місто ви?
Ми в Дніпрі, Дніпропетровська область.
Днепропетровский, да. Хорошо, что я волонтер, и тут город Waterloo называется, да, но у нас очень дорогой город, и провинция Waterloo немножко, ну, с жильем у нас в нашем городе особенно сложно. Я могу вас познакомить с нашей соседней области, называется Лондон, город Лондон. Слышали такой?
Так, так.
Окей, парень, yes. So, я могу туда подключить, познакомить вас. Потом еще Манитоба, у меня одна коллега моя, она работает в University of Manitoba. Я могу ее попросить, она тоже волонтер. И в Виннипеге очень большая украинская диаспора, и там провинциальная программа, немножко упрощенная система получения миграции. И дочке сколько лет?
19.
19 уже взрослые, да? Хорошо. У меня есть ваш номер, дайте, да, вот я поговорю. Вы меня напишите, какой провинции вы хотите, соответственно, я поищу, какие тут волонтерские группы есть, и, может, я вас познакомлю с ними. Хорошо?
Дуже дякую вам. Дякую.
Да. So, let me get back to my Indian students and I will connect, okay? Parin from Mumbai, Parin?
Yeah, hi Gautam. I have visited Gokul in my branch and he told me to connect you on your Zoom calls. So basically,
how old are you, Parin?
My age is 26 years.
Okay, beta. And so just give me a second.
Yeah.
Abhinav, Yashwant, can you hold on a second? Can you take care for 2 minutes? I just have a call here.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Pareen, if you just hold on a second, you can talk to Abhinav and we'll check.
Okay. Hello, Sai Kiran.
Hello.
Parin, yeah, wait for a while. Gautam sir will join back and he will talk to you. Okay. Sir
Yeah,
will talk.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Sai Kiran. Hello, Sai Kiran. You're unable to mute. Hello, Shiva. Hello, Shiva.
Hello.
Yeah, Shiva. Hello. Hello.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. How can I help you?
I'm actually following up with Gautam sir for a few days now. Last time when I spoke with him, he suggested me to apply for Conestoga and Loyalist College. So Akila is my moderator now. So we've already applied for Conestoga and Loyalist. So I mean, a few days ago, I got rejection from Conestoga College for cloud computing course. So I wanted to check.
Okay, what is your bachelor's into?
Mine is in BSc Computers.
BSc Computers. And when did you complete it?
It's in 2012. And I am working in ITIS, Information Technology and Infrastructure Support, as system administrator. And I have a total of 8 years experience.
Yeah, thank you. So you have 8 years of work experience. And what is your IELTS score?
It's overall 6.5. Reading and speaking 7.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm back. Yes. Sorry, Yashwant, I just had a call from the school here.
Okay.
Yeah. So Pareen and Shiva, if you don't mind. Pareen, yes, please.
Yeah, so as I was saying, I had connected with Gokul from Mumbai branch, and he had told me that he will forward you my resume, my details, credentials, everything to you. And he also told me to connect with you on your Zoom calls.
Okay,
So,
you are 26, right? Okay.
Yeah, 26. And I have completed 2 levels of CFA. I have 2 years of work experience. I can also show more since I have a family business. And I'm looking for a January intake.
Let's stop it here, Vita. Pareen.
Yeah.
Do you have a proper work experience with a corporate company, or is it as a family business?
No, proper 2 years of work experience with a corporate company, with
And
2 different corporate companies.
Okay, so are you currently working for that company, or what are you doing? What is your current job?
Yeah, so currently I am working with my company, and I'm going to leave within the next week. June 8th is going to be my last day. And
why are you leaving this company? What happened?
For CFA level 3, because I'm unable to work and study together.
So for all the applicants and Pareen, but when you're applying for your visa, it is not good to show that you're unemployed. That is a minus. Okay.
Yeah. So so what I can do is I can show salary coming into my account, and I can have some appointment letter or anything made up from my family business or a family business from my friends.
I wouldn't advise better. Keep things clear, keep things proper, correctly. And if you know, because this is such an important decision for you, I understand, you're going through a crossroads where your certification is also important. But again, a proper corporate work experience is a big advantage instead of, you don't really need to, when you have your family business, it is it is granted that you will take care of the business, good or bad. This is your company, and you will take it forward. Okay. And also investing money to, when you already have a proper business and the company and parents, sometimes self-employed or working for your own parents' company, it's difficult from the visa perspective, then compared to a corporate job. Okay. So is there no opportunity for you to continue the job, what you were working?
No, because it gets really difficult for me to clear CFA then.
Okay. Okay. It's your choice, but again, when we are applying for your visa, we have to indicate in the visa application. And second, we also talk about your work experience. Okay. So you talk about your previous work experience, and it is very important also to explain what is your current job and what are the future career prospects with that.
Okay.
Right. So that is very important. So again, when you say that it is your company and you have to explain, might not actually fit in as to why you want to study in Canada.
Okay.
Okay. Because when you have a corporate job, it's easy to explain that, you have better career prospects. Okay. Just give me a second. Hello. Yes.
I have a question and I want to.
Yeah, please send a message. See, so every day from 9 to 12:30, I'm in a Zoom, and free consultation only on Zoom if you are not from my agency. So if you can just send a message to this number to my WhatsApp, you will get the Zoom link. Okay. Is this about you or your relative?
It's about my wife.
It's about your wife. Okay, so please join the Zoom session and you can connect. Okay. So it's very difficult for me to keep on answering calls all day and giving advice. So I have put a certain time every day from 9 to 12:30 to provide free consultation. Okay, so please send a message to WhatsApp and you'll get the Zoom link. Thank you. Yeah, so okay, we resolved that, and you are interested in York University, right?
So the thing is, when I met Gokul, the first thing, like based on what he said right now, he told me that this thing won't be an issue leaving my job, because he told me that multitasking is sometimes not favored. I don't know, like, is it favored now or not? So
no, it's not about multitasking, right? You are basically doing your examinations and you're taking care of your parents' business.
Yeah, so either or and the situation is like that. So
I mean, and nahi hai na, you're only preparing, right?
Yeah, so if actually I'm only preparing for CFA level 3, and if we want to show something like that, we can say that, okay, I'm taking care of the business also. And then he suggested me only 2 universities, and he told me that financial planning is the best course for me to pursue. He suggested Seneca and Conestoga.
So what is your current job title?
So currently I am a valuation control analyst. I'm a senior associate and I have been working for 1.5 years in that role.
Evaluation control. So what exactly is evaluation? Is it more related to financial controls or accounting?
More related to financial control. So it's basically the pricing of hedge funds and the analysis that goes behind that.
Okay. Yeah, we actually don't work with Seneca College for Indian students. We have other countries, but we don't get paid, but we still try to help all students irrespective of the financials.
So basically what he wanted me to ask you was that if you could suggest me more programs and more colleges to apply to. And I'm pretty much...
In Canada, unfortunately, there's advantages and disadvantages. One of the advantages is Canada has a very easy pathway for international students. The government of Canada is giving an easy pathway for immigration for international students, right? However, we are not US. US is in the business of education, and there are more than 500 public and private universities. So yahan pe jo hai, the choice is very limited. So what I could suggest you is,
if you're really passionate about finances, I have an option for you, but it's not a college. Okay. So just give me a second. So we work with Niagara University.
Okay.
This Niagara University, this is a US university, and they've been in Canada. And since 2020, they actually have approval for international student programs. It's not a huge campus, but again, as you know, everybody knows Niagara University. So they have MS in finance.
Okay.
And they have an MBA. Okay, so MS in finance, if you can see is, so admission requirements, right? They do exempt. Okay, so if you have good academics, they might exempt you GMAT, and we can look into this. And the tuition fees is pretty much same. If you go for 2 one-year programs, right, it will probably be the same as well, maybe a $3,000 to $4,000 difference. So the tuition fees per semester is $10,000.
Okay. So is this 1 year or a 2 year?
It's a 2 years master's.
2 years master's. Okay.
Right. So good option. So masters will always give you credibility. From the visa perspective, it makes sense, and also from the PR perspective, you get 30 points, right? So if there is an opportunity, I would, especially, for me, to be honest, it's professionally, money is not relevant. For me, it is more important that students who reach out to us will have the best outcome, irrespective of we get paid or not. Simple logic, if you are successful in your career and we're able to guide you, we might not make money from you, but in future, you will always refer your friends and relatives to us, right? So it's more on an ethical perspective that it's always what is good for you. Your student success is more important than anything else for us. So if you're looking at, you can definitely, I would advise you, one, to look into top universities if you are very good in your studies, right? You have bachelor's mein beta kya percent hai aapka?
73.
73, and you have a 3 years BCom?
3 years BCom, BFM.
Yeah, that might put some limitations, but try with some. And do you have patience to do GMAT, or that's not something which you are interested in?
If I'm pursuing level 3 of CFA, then that gets really difficult for me to pursue.
So, agar Niagara mein aap interested hai, to let me know aap. They might actually waive GMAT if you have good academics, and they might be picky with the 3 years bachelor's. One. Second, coming to what I was saying, कि Canada mein jo hai, we have very limited institutions. So if you're looking at Toronto, the main campus, jahan pe, you have a big campus experience and thousands of students, then that is only, Centennial, Humber, Seneca, Georgetown, sirf 4.
Yeah.
Yahan pe, right, Toronto mein. Uske baad, if you're okay for another 100 kilometers, then you have, Conestoga College, Fanshawe College, Niagara College, Georgian College. These are the small colleges, right? Lambton College, if you are interested in Lambton, but it is only an international student campus in Toronto. You will not find any. It is a small boutique campus only for international students. You'll not find other students, but they have pretty good program. But they're already closed for January. And they have a financial related program, if I'm not mistaken, but that is one option, right? And then Conestoga is also another option. So very limited in Canada. And if you look at Vancouver, there are only 2 colleges in Vancouver.
I was basically looking only for Toronto, and
right? So
I was less inclined towards Conestoga also because of my credentials.
Yeah. So it's because it is 50 minutes away from Toronto, right? That's what.
Yeah, that is understood, but
yeah, so this program, it would have been a good program for you, but it is already closed as well. If you're looking at Toronto, may 4 semesters with a co-op, Lambton College Financial Planning and Wealth Management. It's already closed, and they also have this financial services, investigation and compliance. Could have been a good program, right? But again, it is closed and they are not offering it.
Okay.
Yeah. So bachega aapke liye, then only these colleges, and George Brown College, Seneca College, Humber College, they open, you'll be shocked, but they open 12 months before the start date.
Okay.
Right. And in every program, they hardly have about 60 to 70 seats, which is about 2 groups. Some groups, they have 3. So you can imagine what is 100 seats for India, for Gujarat and Punjab, and overall India, and the whole world. So Centennial has not opened has not yet opened. They'll be opening, I think, this week, right? Abhinav, Centennial January ke liye kab when are they opening?
Sir, actually, they already opened. I think 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
So they recently opened. So look into that. There is no application fee. So what would be the ideal program for you, like of all the 4 colleges?
So anything related to financial planning. So basically, I'm just looking to get an entry here.
Okay. So what I suggest is it's pretty much easy. Okay. Take half an hour. I'll still be here. Go through the 4 programs. Abhinav is also here. Make a list of what you want to apply and let us know. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Come back. I'll be here for about half an hour, and then we can discuss your program choice.
Okay. So George Brown, Seneca, Centennial, and
Humber.
Okay. Fine.
Okay.
I'll look into
The problem is so one Centennial, I would definitely advise you to apply because it recently opened. Other colleges, it is your luck because they open 12 months before the start date. They are actually now processing for May intake.
Okay.
Okay. So think about it, and first Centennial definitely before it closes. You still have an opportunity here, and uske baad we can apply for the other colleges as well.
Sure. I will just look into these and get back to you.
Okay. Sure.
Thank you.
Юлія Полякова, Юля?
Ні, я не Полякова, я зовсім трошки інша людина. Я перший раз з вами на Zoom-зв'язку.
Я вибачаюсь, у нас є тут знайома Юлія Полякова, теж фамілія, у нього буква П пише так.
Ви знаєте, це моя карма. Дуже багато людей кажуть, що я на когось схожа.
Не мій хожа, Христи. У вас в Zoom писали Юлия Пи, и у нее тоже такое же пишется, потому что фамилия начинается буква П.
Моє прізвище Пашковська. У мене питання до вас. Я заповнюю форму application на візу КОЕП. І в мене є син, якому виповнюється 19 років. Я його додаю в family member, так? Але я хочу написати, що він мене буде супроводжувати в Канаді, можливо, коли його будуть випускати з України, бо він зараз військово зобов'язаний. Які це послідствия для нього несе? Якщо, наприклад, він отримає візу, але не зможе нею скористатися, що йому далі треба робити?
Звідки ви, Юлія?
Черкаси.
Черкаси. Дуже багато раз був в Черкаси.
Да, чудово.
Я в Украине жил, я в Украине 20 лет жил, и у меня очень много. С Черкаса я когда работал, у меня было агентство по трудоустройству медработников сначала. И в Черкасе очень много у меня были медсестры, которые меня отправляли в Великобританию.
То ви, мабуть, і на Дніпрі купалися?
Дуже багато раз. У мене в Україні, я жив в Україні 20 років.
Да.
Я ходжу на іноземець, але я більше українець, ніж іноземець.
Супер. Я дуже рада, що ви нам так допомагаєте. Я, мабуть, не знала б, що робити от зараз.
Первое, то, что сейчас у вас происходит, в первую очередь вы можете отдельно подавать сейчас. И если у вас есть возможности, например, ребенку пока не дают отпечатки пальцев биометрии,
Вибачте, будь ласка, але він совершеннолетний, йому вже 19 років ось буде через місяць.
Правильно, да. Так как он совершеннолетний, пока он не сдает да, отпечатки пальцев, его заявления не будут обработаны.
Ясно, ясно.
Поняли, да? Просто вы подаете, оно будет висеть, пока программа открыта, или пока он может пойти и сдать биометрию, потому что отменили. Раньше, обычно биометрии должны сдавать в течение 30 дней, но для граждан Украины сейчас, да, в связи с военной ситуацией, отменили. И когда ваш ребенок уже может подать, да, когда может сдавать биометрии, тогда его заявления будут уже рассмотрены.
А оцей паспорт закордонний, що у нас є, там же, мабуть, є біометрія, він же вважається біометричним.
Не путайте, биометрия, паспорт и биометрия в Канаде – это разные вещи. Биометрия, паспорт – это ваши данные, биометрия в Канаду – это просто отпечатки пальцев и фотографии.
Тобто я його просто вказую, і так воно буде висіти. Все, я зрозуміла, дуже вам дякую. І ще питання, в мене англійська і французька начальний рівень, я б хотіла, наприклад, в провінцію Квебек переїхати. Чи є у вас якісь, чи є у вас там офіс волонтерський, чи може там якась група?
Я вам сейчас, я вам Facebook-группу одну, я сейчас покажу. Первый, это наша, есть Telegram-группа, там у нас очень много, у нас уже больше 1000, наверное, людей, которым мы помогли. И Facebook-группа тоже, там больше 3000. Я вам отправлю тут в чате. Следующий, есть очень хорошая веб-группа, там очень много канадских семей, и вы там найдете обязательно информацию. Вот это Canadian, я вам отправлю эту группу тоже, это называется Canadian Host. Canadian Hosts. Была эта группа Canadian, большая группа была Canadian Supreme Support. Да, Canada Host Ukrainians, вот эта группа, тут почти уже 82 тысячи, очень много канадских семей тут находится, и они помогают. Я вам отправлю, пишите, пожалуйста.
Дякую.
У вас, если Квебек, у вас французский есть, Квебек очень хорошая провинция, и там намного уровень жизни дешевле, чем в Онтарио. Да.
Я так і подумала, що, мабуть, англійська зайнята. Дякую вам, дякую. Гарного дня.
Да, там, пожалуйста, скопируйте информацию, а потом присоединитесь в этой группе. Хорошо?
Да, так і роблю.
Все, удачи вам.
Дякую.
Yeah, sorry guys, I'm back to again our Indian students. So kindly request all the people who have joined the Zoom session to post a short message, your name and your city you are from, and I will follow the order of the messages posted, okay? So I have Dr. Arun. Arun, are you still here? I think he's left the meeting, BDS and MBA. Chintan Limbaj. Chintan, are you here, Chintan? So Chintan might have also left. And Harmandeep. Harmandeep, are you here, Harman? Harmandeep Kaur.
Yes, sir, I'm here.
Yeah, Harmandeep Kaur, and then I have Shrikant after Harman. Yes, please, Harman.
Sir, I have a query regarding my work permit.
Yes,
I applied my work permit on 6th of January, but
Okay.
till now I didn't get any result. Now what can I do?
6th of January, आपने apply किया postgraduate work permit के लिए.
Yeah,
Okay, and this is May. So did you check the processing time, Viti? How much is it taking?
it is 143 days.
So how many days have passed?
Today is 144th.
So I mean, usually the timelines might be a bit shifting to slower or quicker pace, but you are almost there. So unfortunately, there is not much, Harman, for you to do. The only option for you to do, I could, is call IRCC, check them, or send a web form, but it will not speed up the process. And or you can go to your local MP office and talk to them and request them to check the update on your PGWP application.
Okay. From where I will be able to get the address for MP office? From Google?
Google based on your location, where are you living? कहाँ से हो बेटी? Where are you from?
I am from Mississauga.
नहीं, इंडिया में कहाँ से? पंजाब में कहाँ से हो आप?
Patiala से.
पटियाला से आप. Okay. What did you study?
From India or here?
यहाँ पे.
सर यहाँ पे मैंने प्रोसेस क्वालिटी इंजीनियरिंग और की है. फर्स्ट कोर्स मेरा वो था. सेकंड क्वालिटी एश्योरेंस एंड मैन्युफैक्चरिंग.
Quality. Okay, you studied in Conestoga College. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I previously worked in Conestoga College और मैं यहीं पे रहता हूँ, Cambridge में रहता हूँ.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So, are you? How did you get this link, Betty? Are you in a Facebook group or WhatsApp group?
Facebook.
Facebook, you are in.
Yeah.
That's okay. Yeah, good.
So
Yeah, I think you're almost there, Betty. You should be, you should be pretty much okay.
सर मैंने अपने हस्बैंड और बेटे की फाइल अप्लाई की थी जनवरी 2021 में, लेकिन जून में, लेकिन अब तक कोई रिजल्ट नहीं आया उनका.
ओके. कब आपने अप्लाई किया?
जून 2021.
जून 2021. बच्चों का जो applications है, there is a bit of a delay. I see many people, many applications with children for some reason are getting a delayed decision.
सर मुझे लगता है कि मेरा कोई स्टेटस ना होने की वजह से मे बी.
Why don't you go, Betty Pooja? Sorry, Harman, you are in our Facebook group, na?
Yes, sir.
आपने देखा होगा, there is an option called flag polling. You don't
सर
want to.
मुझे पता नहीं था सर. मुझे मतलब लास्ट मंथ ही पता चला है कि फ्लैग पोलिंग भी होती है. तो सर अगर मैं अब करना चाहूँ तो कर सकती हूँ?
You can do it. Yes. Check the post वहाँ पे. There are many students who actually have updated. Okay.
Okay.
It's a pretty much simple process, but make sure that you have both your courses so that you get a 3-year postgraduate work permit. Very rare instances, there might be some confusion, but again, most students usually get for 3 years postgraduate work permit. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
I will give you a WhatsApp group as well. This is the most recent WhatsApp group. I'll just send it. Just give me a second. So this is, I'll just post this group link here. This is a WhatsApp group link. Please join us. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, good. Take care.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Yeah. Srikanth from Hyderabad. Srikanth.
Hi, sir.
Yeah, hello, Srikanth.
So, sir, please to join this call.
Your voice is breaking, Srikanth.
Is it clear now?
Yes, it is clear. Yes, please go ahead. It's breaking still. Are you outside, Srikanth?
Yes, I came out. I came out of the apartment.
Okay, yeah, please tell me.
So, Yashwant said to join this call for discussing about my status.
Okay, tell me, please.
So, sir, actually, we last week we discussed regarding the GCMS notes and what to do next.
So, Srikanth, you are from, okay, you had this issue with the US and
yes.
You are Yashwant's relative, right?
Yes.
Relatives. So, if it is your friend, I remember, Srikanth. See, in your situation, you previously had some issues with the US. And, if you want to give once again a try, Srikanth, I was thinking York University has a program which is blockchain development. So what is your current job, Srikanth? You put in just now.
ఇప్పుడు నేను లీడ్ డేటాబేస్ అనలిస్ట్ అని చెప్పి రోల్ ఇచ్చారు, కానీ హడుపే కరెంట్ గా మొన్న 2 months బ్యాక్ కొత్త కంపెనీలో జాయిన్ అయ్యాను. లీడ్ డేటాబేస్ అనలిస్ట్ అని ఇచ్చారు.
Database, okay. So would blockchain make sense in your current job?
Actually, big data related అన్ని నాకు రిలేటెడ్ అండి, లైక్ ప్రెడిక్టివ్ అనలిటిక్స్ కానీ బ్లాక్ చైన్ కానీ క్లౌడ్ కానీ ఇవన్నీ రిలేటెడ్ అకార్డింగ్ టు.
Yeah, so I would probably go with York for blockchain. One, because it is a university and definitely credibility. Second, most colleges are already closed for September intake, and with your comment, actually be able to try and see if we try to get an acceptance for September intake.
Okay. సో ఇంకోటి అనిల్ సార్ ఏమన్నా అంటే ఆయన ఇది క్లౌడ్ బేస్ పైన కూడా ఏదో చెప్పారు. క్లౌడ్ కంప్యూటింగ్ ఏదో చెప్పారు.
For the September intake?
No, not sure whether it is for September or Jan, but he just said like he will discuss again later. But he just gave an idea like I can go for.
Just let me have Yashwant join. Just give me a second, if we can. So that. Yeah, so I was thinking, I was thinking if we could actually look into blockchain as a priority. If you look at the program, Pankaj, I am in a Zoom meeting, beta me.
Okay, just let me know. Like,
Yeah, okay. But after 5 o'clock, Pankaj, take it.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Everything is okay?
Yeah, everything is okay. I was just asking about the work from me.
Okay, you can join the Zoom after 1 hour.
Sir, I think you are on mute. Sorry to interrupt.
Sorry. Yeah, so Srikant, Yashwant will join in a minute. I'll put you on hold till then, okay?
Sure.
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Monday, Monday is always a very long Zoom. A lot of people do join. First day of the week is pretty much proactive, so please bear with me. Sai Kiran Kanistoga and then Ruchi, I think. Are you here? Chintan, Harman, Srikant. Sai Kiran, are you here? Sai Kiran and Ruchi.
Yes, sir. I'm here.
Yes, Sai Kiran. Yeah, Sai Kiran, yeah, please go ahead with your SOP. You did have a gap. You can just mention a short that you prepared for your group exams, and that should be fine. No big deal with that.
Yeah,
Okay?
actually, I forwarded that content to your WhatsApp, sir.
I checked it and I replied to you as well.
No, sir, you didn't reply. That's
I
why
didn't reply. I might have missed pressing the send button, but it is okay. I checked in. That's fine.
Yeah, is it fine, sir, or shall I add some more data?
No, that's fine. Don't. Remember, SOP is where you have to highlight your achievements, your positive things, and if there is something which is, you don't really have to accent too much. You had a gap because you were preparing for your competitive exams, and that is fine. No issues with that.
Okay, sir. Do we need to attach any documents regarding that preparations?
Not really. Not really. If you want, you can add it, but again, it's not something which is mandatory.
Okay. So then we will file the application tomorrow, sir.
Yes, please go ahead and submit it. I have asked our team to submit all applications for September by 10th of June. We should wrap it.
Yeah, actually everything is prepared, sir. But on Saturday, Naresh bro checked that there is a gap in the education after education. So that's why we hold the.
That's fine. Naresh, please go ahead and submit, Naresh. Okay.
Okay, sir.
There is a very small couple of lines he handed, and that should be fine.
Okay, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thanks, Naresh. Thanks,
Yes.
sir. Okay. Ruchi
Yes,
from yes, Betty Ruchi.
So, sir, I spoke with Abhinav sir also today, and he asked me to join the meeting for discussing the justification for gap years.
Okay, so tell me about your so how about your so tell me, Abhi, so tell me about the gap, Betty. What happened?
So I finished So 1 second, I just.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Yes,
sir.
sir.
We applied for her in Sentinel College, and we got a reward from college that we have to show the employment documents or another supporting documents from 2019, and she has a gap from then.
Okay, so what was the reason, Betty? What did you do from 2019?
So 2019 October is when I had my exam, and then about in March 2021, I think the lockdown began. So because of which I had to
okay, what I suggest you is, so when did you start your job, Betty? I think you did mention about it. Yes.
Yes, I have done an internship in 2018, and other than that, 2020, I spent learning a few softwares online.
That's not something. So you can definitely write. I would advise you to write an explanation letter or a cover letter where you are explaining. Okay. You are explaining the college about the challenges you faced due to the COVID and that you are unable to find a job or your parents were concerned about their health and safety, and write a cover letter requesting you to consider the program with what you have the experience. Agar nahi hua to then, then it is going to be a pain for us. There is no other option, Ruchi. Construction, where there are limited institutions.
Sir, and as you said, I should look for an internship. So I've applied for a few and hopefully I should start by this week. So will the appointment letters for those help?
Yes, Vicky, you can try that. You can send it. But again, what they're concerned is more about the gap. So write an explanation letter explaining the situation in detail. And we can have this cover letter sent to the college and request to consider your admission.
All right.
Okay.
So I was speaking about some backdated internship letter with Abhinav sir also. So should I arrange for it or no?
If you have previous internships, you can definitely add that.
All right, sir.
Okay.
I can I can have an internship for the year towards the end of 2021.
That's fine.
All right, sir.
Okay.
So then also Emil is also here on call with me. He was also asked to speak with you, so I'll just hand over to him.
Sure.
Good evening, Sergi. Emil here. So,
hello, Neil. Yes, Peter.
Yes. So, I had a word with you also, and Abhinavji also told me that I would have to submit my experience letter. So currently, I'm working with a friend who's doing a freelance. Means it is freelance on my end, but he has a shop of his own. Like it's a takeaway type of a shop where, of course, for food. Now, since my course is related to food media and it also covers up the subjects of entrepreneurship and a lot of other factors about food, how photography and marketing and everything. So would it be advisable to still continue this, what I'm doing, since I can get an experience letter from him?
Let me just, so getting back to what we discussed, Anil, but a very important from the visa perspective, right? College admission is kind of okay. Sometimes, they don't really look at, as long as you meet the minimum requirements, they give the admission. That's fine. But from the visa perspective, one, it is very important to choose a program based on your current work experience and future job prospects, right? And especially if you have a corporate work experience, it adds more value to that. So, आपकी situation में, if you're working as a freelance, then it is important to show one, reference letters from your clients and the payments what you received from them.
All right.
Okay, is a proof, क्योंकि लिखने में तो बहुत सारे लिख सकते हैं ना उन्हें, right? कि हाँ, but again, when you make a statement, you have to provide supporting documentations from the, especially this is very important from the visa perspective. So which program have you thought, after we discuss, what are your thoughts about the program?
So in my thoughts, I have two that I have in mind. One is the hospitality and tourism that does fit under my degree also that I've done of hospitality. And also food media would be one, because in my course, we also cover the kitchen area.
Anil, when did you finish your studies?
I finished it in the year 2015.
See, that is important, Beta. See, education for students who already have a gap of 5 to 8 years after your studies, your education is, academics are important, but your work experience and your current job is very important from the study visa perspective. Okay. So after 8 years, saying that I want to go back to my hospitality career, unless you have a strong work experience, now it doesn't really, it is risky. Okay. Because you have worked in non-hospitality for how many years? The last 4 or 5 years?
Just 1.5 years I have worked in a non-hospitality industry. Apart from that, I've worked with Taj. I've worked in a bar as well. That was a standalone. I have the experience of Taj and the bar, followed by which the non-BP, I had worked for a BPO because I'd got a knee injury, so I was unable to work. So that is the reason.
So if you have a proper explanation, Beta, then we can definitely go ahead, because see, you work with very big 5-star properties. You can definitely talk about that. And also with your with your injury you had, you can definitely explain that, and we can take it forward from there. Okay. So current job, visa officers always look at your current job. What are you currently doing? And very important that if your current job is not relevant, you have to explain the reason. By theoretically, we can choose any program, but we have to tie your future career prospects with the program. So you can clearly see that I'm very passionate about food industry, hospitality industry. Unfortunately, due to my health issues with my knee surgery, knee injury, I was unable to work, and I temporarily looked in this option. However, I am interested to pursue further career in hospitality. As such, I choose this program.
All right.
Yeah. So, and unfortunately, Ruchi's situation, because of the gap she has, they asked for the employment letter, right? So let me talk to Abhinav Bitti after the Zoom. I probably will finish like about 1:30 today. Okay, I will connect with Abhinav and we can discuss offline and see what can be done. Take care.
All right. So I'm available that way to reconnect
Sure.
whenever. And so also like in the year 2020, the justification actually for that is because I was catching up on softwares, and I do have certain certifications from online websites too.
Is the software what you were learning related to architecture?
Definitely, so all of them.
Okay, that is good as well. Okay.
Yes, sir. And
so prepare, irrespective of what we will discuss, please prepare a cover letter. Start working on it.
We'll start working on a cover letter. Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Yeah.
Hello, Gautam sir.
Yeah, so I'm following the order of the messages posted. Who is this, Pari?
You told me to rejoin after looking at the courses.
Yes, Beta Pari. Yes, tell me, what have you checked now?
Yeah, so I'm. Can I send you like 4 links right now that I've found from 4 different colleges?
Yes, please.
Yeah, so just give me 2 minutes.
Okay. Sham from Tamil Nadu looking for study visa. Sham. So I have Sham, and I think I spoke to Ruchi and Harman after Sham, and Nitin for spousal PR.
Hi.
Nitin is still here. Nitin.
Yeah. Hi, Gautam. I'm here.
Nitin, for the spousal PR, Nitin, you don't have to wait here. Please, sorry for that. I will give you. We have Alex from my team, who is the manager for our immigration team, and he's been with me for 15 years. And he can set up an appointment and we can take it forward. The email address is info. I'm typing it here. So this is for all this visa, spousal sponsorship. Please email info@cipimmigration.com, and my team will set up a separate personal appointment.
Oh, so I mean, like, ఇక్కడ మీరు questions answer చేయలేదు ఇప్పుడు ఏమైనా doubts information కావాలి just.
Yeah, this is more for study visa process and other process, but yes, for immigration related, it is completely offline. Okay. But again, since you waited for long, please, if you can just wait for another 5-10 minutes, I can talk to you as well.
Okay. I'll just a question ఒకటే నాకు visitor visa గురించి కావాలి information just అంతే.
Okay, let me just finish with
and Gautam sir, just want to sorry to interrupt you. Is this the right portal to talk about the spouse open work permit, or I can discuss?
Yes. Spouse open work permit is fine. Apart from immigration, other rest of the things are okay. Yeah?
Sure. I'm in a queue.
Okay. So before Nitin, who was it? Sham from Tamil Nadu, right? So let me talk to Sham and then I will connect. Okay. Sham?
Gautam,
yes, Parin.
I have sent you the link, so
you are looking at only one program, which is Seneca.
I think I've sent you like 4 links.
Okay, Seneca के ऊपर जो भी है. So Centennial College Financial Planning, George Brown College Financial Planning Program, and International. Yeah. Okay. See, yeah. Please have Abhinav apply. George Brown, we have a bit of an issue. With George Brown, we have we have agreement with many countries with George Brown, but for India, they don't pay us. And might be a bit of a pain when it comes to Indian students with the processing times. Okay. You're in touch with Gokul, right?
Gokul from Mumbai.
Yeah. So let me just have Abhinav. Can you share your number, Pari?
My number?
Yes, please.
So should I send it to you privately or is it fine?
Yeah, you can send it to me privately, yes.
Okay, here you go.
I will have Abhinav connect with you and we can start the process.
Yeah.
Abhinav might be on call. Okay.
Or you can also share me his number and I can get in touch with you.
He's actually on call. Yeah, Abhinav.
Okay.
Naresh, can you copy Abhinav's number, please?
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So
I wasn't.
Yeah, sorry, Abhinav. Abhinav, I'm loading you a bit today. I'm sure you're on the other calls out there. So Pareen from Mumbai, his manager is Gokul. But what I want you to do is take his email, send him the Centennial application because we might miss it. We need to get this done today, right? So send him the Centennial College applications. Second, kal jo hai, we can submit for Seneca, Humber, and George Brown. I will talk to, Gokul can go ahead and submit that. Okay. So, Pareen, as I said, for Seneca, George Brown, and Humber, unfortunately, these are, partnerships with these colleges for India. They started like in about 2005, 2010.
Okay.
So they're already saturated. It takes a lot of time. Very close colleagues. In fact, I was actually offered the position as the regional manager for South Asia in Humber, but I did not take it. I wanted to pursue my own business, so I did not take it. Alex Prokopenko is a very good colleague who's the associate director. Unfortunately, they are not approving any more new contracts for India as of now. So once they do it, we will hopefully get it. So same with George Brown as well.
So I have good chances with Centennial in terms of that.
All we support our students irrespective of getting money or not. Okay.
Okay.
So it is your credentials which are helpful here. If you meet the requirements, we will take it forward and we will submit.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. So connect with Abhinav and we'll take it forward from there. Okay, I have Sham. Sham, are you here, Sham?
Hi, sir. I'm here.
Yeah, Sham. Yes, please, Sham. Yeah. Just give me a second. Uliana Mazu.
Здравствуйте.
Ульяночка, здравствуйте. Очень много людей сегодня. Вам будет удобно где-то через час присоединиться?
Хорошо, хорошо.
Или у вас какой-то короткий вопрос?
Не столько короткий, как я хочу попросить вас, чтобы вы мне объяснили, как мне поступать с сыном, потому что он первый курс учится в Украине, в университете, но вы сами знаете, что творится у нас, и мы уехали. И я не знаю, как с ним какие наши действия здесь, что нам делать.
Вам, вы не спешите никуда сегодня, вы дома или вам надо на работе ехать?
Нам надо ехать, встречаться с человеком, который нам будет сдавать жилье. Ну, где-то в 3 часа, мы выезжаем.
Ну давайте через час тогда можете присоединиться?
Могу. 1:15.
Да.
Хорошо, спасибо вам.
Okay, so Sham, yes, please, Sham. Thank you for being.
Thanks for connecting, sir. Sir, actually, I'm trying for study visa, and I've applied for for the past 4 times, and unfortunately, it got rejected for the past 4 times, and my 4th rejection.
You already are in touch with Yashwant, right? You already spoke to him.
Yes, sir. I was about to have a word with him, but then my internet got disconnected, and I don't know.
You joined, yeah. See, unfortunately, academics are very, very important. It's whatever the health situation you had, if you have 50 backlogs, right? Because it's still a pain. There are always exceptions. I wouldn't say that, but it's still difficult.
Oh, is it, sir? Sir, but however, I've completed within the 4 years of time, and also in the first class.
So how come you have so many backlogs, Sham?
Sir, actually, my college system is whenever we get absent, also they will put it as mark it as U. So it is considered as a backlog. But genuinely, I didn't appear for any of the exams, and I didn't appear for 4 semesters, and I got injury in my leg. It was an open operation. It's a big operation where I can't able to walk for an year or 2, and I also attached my discharge summary and everything. And at 2 shots, I gave all the exams and I cleared it with the first class mark, like 6.97 CGPA. And I have seen people, don't take it bad or something. So
no, I have seen, to be honest, I have seen, there is always some, it's a lottery sometimes. Last week, there was one of our students who really was very good to us, and we wanted to give it a try. And she is an adult student with 43%.
Okay.
And she got visa, right?
Yeah.
There's another guy, Jarin, very nice person, Simon. I really like him. He was also one of our students' friend. He had 23 backlogs.
Okay.
He did not get visa. So it is all, individual. We cannot generalize. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it does not. But it's still a very high. You already tried 4 times,
yes.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so you can keep on going, no issues. You're already, you know how to apply and what to do. You can keep on trying. But again, we cannot do miracles. We are very honest and transparent. And I'm telling you, in your situation, you can keep going on trying in, but again, the outcome might be difficult. Right? Did you apply for your GCMS notes?
Yes, sir. Today morning I applied through my friend who is in Canada, and hopefully I might get it within a month. So, sir, yes, I was, for the past 3 times they said the course was irrelevant. So I changed for the 4th time to project management, which was bit of match to my career. But then again I got rejection. So I don't know what reason or ended up, because I have seen
academics.
But sir, I've seen people with 2 years extended degree also getting visa, and for engineering,
that's what I said, Bita. That's what I'm saying, Sham. You cannot generalize. Should I tell you how many refusals I have seen for students with backlogs? right? So let's not generalize. If you have the patience, you can go ahead and keep applying. But again, unfortunately, we will not be able to help you here. If you need any general advice about your SOP, check-in, everything, we can. But again, we cannot take you after 4 refusals and again, go through the whole process. It takes a lot of time. And also, it is not just about time or money. It is a huge emotional responsibility. When I take up a case, people expect me to do miracles. And when it is, especially in your situation, if it is a refusal, it pains, it's a lot of emotional pain for me. And second, it also hurts my reputation as well.
True, true. I agree.
So in your situation, keep trying if you have the patience to go through. Where are you working, Shram?
I'm working in a tech IT company. So it's Taskmelon, the company name is.
What is
and
your
I'm
job?
working as a project manager.
As a project manager.
Yeah, but
just 2 years, take your
just
time
been
now.
5 months. So for the past 3 years, I was working as a business strategy analyst.
See, what I suggest you with Shram is take your time off. Okay.
Okay.
Get some strong work experience and apply for an MBA program. UCW, they are okay with low academics. Okay. So they have an MBA in business analytics. So it has, when you have low grades, you have no other option. So go ahead and give it a try, but I would take time off now.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. 4 refusals already. Give some time, work on your career, and then try again.
Yeah. Okay. So a last suggestion from your side, I just want to be a bit genuine to my parents too, because they are keep on investing in hefty fees on me. So I need to be honest to them. So do you think I'll get a visa if I keep on trying?
It is a lottery, I'll tell you. One thing I have learned with India, IRCC especially, is we never know the outcome, right? I don't want to generalize. And again, as I said, it's simple logic, right? You have to the miracles happen, and I have seen a lot of exceptions. But again, it seemed like, when you have 53%, would you get into Harvard? Will you be able to get into IIT in India?
No.
It is a similar situation, but you have a health factor, and if you want to give it a try, you can. That's what I'm saying. It is important for you to work on your experience, take your time off. You had 4 refusals. Go ahead and then try again after a year. Okay. Focus on your life, focus on your job, and give it a time.
Okay. Also, sir, is that true that, some consultancies are suggesting me to go with the university degree? Now I'm trying with Conestoga College, and they are asking me to go with a university degree since the university has acceptance rate.
See, it is not just about, definitely university is more credibility, but what I suggest you is to make sure that you get work experience. Okay.
Okay.
Don't rush it now. I would advise you to go and get some work experience.
Okay. So 3.5 is also a less experience, right, sir?
The question here is you have 4 refusals already. So take some time, work on your career, and then try to reapply.
Okay. Okay. Got it, sir. Thank you. Thank you for
You're
letting.
welcome. I know it's very difficult, but trust me, I was very young when I left home. I've now traveled to over 30 countries, and I put a stop because I have my kids. I don't want to travel anymore.
Okay.
I've been to over 30 countries, and I think 2 of my passport, there were no pages, and I had to change them with the travel stamps and the visa stamps.
No.
And yet I had my first visa to UK, and then I applied to US. I was refused. I was just about 24 or 25. But again, I built my travel history. It happens. So what if you had a refusal now? It doesn't mean this is the end of your life. Okay. So a lot more things happen. I was really, really sad. I remember myself sitting and thinking and almost tears. And I was very young. But again, things happen for a reason. Life is a blessing. Work on what you have now. Take it forward. And after some time, it might work out. Back those days, when I was a kid, I come from a typical Indian family, middle-class family. When I first went to Eastern Europe to study, I had $300 to support me for 1 year.
No.
And I could never in my dream imagine, in my ever life, I could imagine that I would build up. We are not a big multi-million company, but still I can sustain, and I'm happy to help so many students every day. So there is a reason. So focus on getting your work experience, take your time off, because you had 4 refusals now. Take a year off and then apply for an MBA program.
Yeah, absolutely. So thanks for your sharing your experience too. Thanks.
Okay. So there are a lot of things will happen. Don't worry. There are so many people who dropped off school, right? And they've become multimillionaires. So maybe you have something for you as well. So be positive. Do whatever you can. Do justice your parents. Do justice yourself. And end of the day, life is a blessing. Every day when you get up in the morning, look at the sky and the sun and the God and say, thank you, you're alive.
True, that's true.
Right? Look at I grew up in Eastern Europe and see what is happening in Ukraine now. They don't even have, so many people have died in this unnecessary nonsense.
Yes, true. Sir. The problem is, with me, I've built and I dreamt a lot about Canada. That's the problem. I visualized it. And
it is, but again,
I understand.
Right? Unfortunately, the mistakes what we make in our previous, previous years will have serious consequences.
True. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Let's
sir.
take it forward. You're welcome. Yeah. Take care.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Have a good day, sir.
You too, Sham. Take care. Nitin.
Hi, Gautam. Still here.
Yes, Nitin. Yeah, thanks for waiting.
No. Okay, Gautam, see what happened is first, so I got married in November 2021. So I applied for a visitor visa for my wife in January 2022. So
what is the current status, Babu, Nitin?
PR.
No PR. How old are you?
30.
30. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So and when did you get your PR?
I got my PR in August 2021.
August 2021. And when did you get married?
November 2021.
November 2021. So you got married after you got your PR.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. We have in general, Nitin, usually if the spouse is already a PR, visitor visas are rarely approved. Visitor visa, spouse open work permit, these are rarely approved.
Okay.
Okay, very, very rare. Very, very rare.
Yeah, so I have filed for a family sponsorship to her. So the PR application
So day before yesterday, we had one student's approval, a spouse open work permit approval we had. And he has submitted his application for the TR to PR for PR application. So very exceptions, Babu.
Very exceptions. Okay.
Very few.
So yeah, I'm just applied for it's been 2 months for the family spouse PR I applied, and I haven't received any update yet.
Takes time. So, it will take a year at least. Unfortunately.
Even I'm aware, but so as I applied for 2 months.
Where are you from?
From Hyderabad.
Hyderabad, Hyderabad.
Hyderabad, Chandanagar.
Okay. Yeah. See, unfortunately, Nitin, as a husband, you know the situation, right? You want your wife to be here, but Nitin, there is no shortcut. Unfortunately, you are stuck with this pain for the next.
Yeah, I got it. But the question is, so even if I file a visitor visa, would that impact my actual PR application?
It will not impact, and if it, as I said, I have seen approvals for visitor visas. You can give it a try.
We can do it. Do you guys help me out in filing a visitor visa, or how is this done?
It's a very bad lottery. It's a very bad lottery. If you want, we could go ahead, but it is a very bad lottery. I don't want you to have too many hopes on that, but it is a very bad. We can definitely go ahead. See, the problem is you are actually applying for visitor visa is a temporary category, and it is very difficult to explain when when you are saying that I'm applying for a temporary category, but I have a PR application and my wife. So as a visitor visa, you have to explain that you are going to go back home.
Okay.
So, yeah,
and currently she's still working. So can we put something like she's still working? I know
there is no logic. If you want to apply, we can definitely, but see, money is not really relevant for me, to be honest. We try to help the best with a very honest advice. I have seen exceptions if an RCIC is applying or without an RCIC as well. Higher definitely chance if you are, we can do it, but it's a very bad lottery. Okay, if you want, please reach out to Yashwant from my team and we can take it forward. But generally, it is not, a proper.
But I want to. I want to give a chance. I want to see, if it goes through or not. But I know it's
think about it.
70.
I think you already emailed. I just saw your email, Nitin.
Yeah.
So send an email. Take 1 day time off. Okay. And then decide if you still want to go.
Okay, sure. So should I get back to you on the same email or any other contact?
Same email, and we'll take it forward.
Okay, sure. Okay, sure. Thanks, Gautam. Yeah. So it will not impact the current PR application, right? If I even
it will not at all, Nitin. Okay. What are you doing, Nitin? Are you in IT or non-IT?
IT.
Then what is your domain in IT?
DevOps.
That is very good. What is your advice, Nitin? Where did you study, Nitin?
I studied in Vancouver. I did my master's in Vancouver.
Which university?
New York University, New York Institute of
And yeah, we have many students out there in NYIT. So, what would be your advice to all the graduates who are looking at DevOps? How are the job opportunities, and what did you advise them? Since you've been here,
the market currently the market is very good. So I recommend anyone who is looking into a DevOps do some certification, maybe Azure or AWS or Kubernetes, the basic certification. So that would give them a great weight to their resume.
Okay. Apart from certifications, what else would you advise them?
If they have some Linux scripting knowledge, that would really add a great advantage, and basic networking concepts that would help them to play around the interview questions or sustain in the market.
That would be good. Yeah, thank you very much, Nitin. Yeah, think about it. Let me know if you want, and we'll take it forward. Okay.
Okay, sure. Yeah, thanks, Gautam.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.
Yashwant, are you here? Yashwant, Srikanth is waiting.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Srikanth. So Yashwant, what I have advised him is basically we can look into York University and see if we can take it forward from there.
Okay, sir. I think Srikanth left. He is not there.
Can you call him and talk to him?
Sure, sir.
Okay.
I think nothing about US was mentioned there. If you see the GCMS.
It doesn't matter. See, have you ever seen this refusal saying that US had previous issues?
Right? No, he was just asking that, sir. I said, talk to Gautam, sir, once.
Yeah, I've already talked to him and I told him, and just because he's your relative's friend, we'll take it forward. And if they want to apply again, we'll give it another try.
Okay, cyber security, sir.
blockchain.
Okay, sure, sir.
Hi, so this is Shiva.
Yeah. So are you in? After I think I spoke to Nitin, right? After Nitin, who was it here? Guys, please don't mind. I just want to be fair with everybody and not jump the lines unless there are somebody from my CIP.
I actually did not put up a message, so I've been waiting for the last 1.5 hours.
Sham, where are you, Sham? What time did you? I don't see your.
This is Shiva, sir.
Shiva, where? I don't see your message, Shiva.
Yeah, I did not post a message. I just joined and was waiting.
Oh no, I always ask everybody who joins to post a short message, and I follow the order of the messages posted.
Oh, okay.
Sorry for that, but still there are people out there who've been waiting for 1 hour. Okay. Yeah, please post a short message, and I'll try to wrap up fast.
Sure.
I'll lock the meeting so the other people cannot join now, so that we can finish with you.
I think Gautam, I would be the next one. I think so. Nakul.
Okay. Nakul, right? Okay.
Yeah, I have joined from my wife's Zoom meeting.
Sure, Nakul. Where are you from, Nakul, and how can I help you?
Yeah, hi Gautam. I'm basically from Punjab, but I'm working in Gurgaon, an IT company. So I'm from Sangaru. It's a nearby city, Patiala.
I know. I've been Mepura. I was the head of South Asia in Mohawk College, and I've traveled to probably every town in Punjab.
Great. So
yeah.
So yeah, if you came here, if you will come here next time, please let us know.
I hope you will be here in Canada by that time.
Then I'll meet you there.
Okay, Nakul. So how can I help you, Nakul?
Need your help, Gautam, in that case, right? I was in touch with Shuchi from India team. So I was preparing a document with the help of Shuchi. Actually, today I have taken off from my office and prepared all the documents, but I don't know. Shuchi is not replying. Is she available today or not? How can I,
No, Abhi, Shuchi only works in the morning shift.
No, in the morning. Today morning, I contacted multiple times, and she disconnecting. I don't know who is at their side.
Yeah, so might be some health issues. To be honest, I didn't check in. I just woke up and directly came here. But again, always be in touch with Abhinav. If you're from North India, Delhi में, Abhinav का number है आपके पास?
नहीं, मेरे पास नहीं है. वही मैं पूछ रहा था. If you can provide me other numbers so that I can contact.
Yeah, so Nakul, we have a 3-message system. Okay, she messaged in the team. There was a power outage, and her battery was also down. Okay.
Even I'm getting some messages, pre-texted messages like I'll call you back later and all. But
yeah, because when the system is off, maybe you're getting
no problem.
Yeah, but so what we do for all the students as well, we have a 3 support system here. So if you are unable to reach your manager, please, this Zoom link, this is our virtual office. This is a permanent Zoom. It is active at least 12 hours every day. Okay. So Anilji, he is a senior manager and he is the director of our CIP India team, and Arundhati ji, she is also here all the time. So you can reach out to a team and they will pass the information what is happening and get this done as soon as possible. So first, your personal manager. Second, during the daytime, Anilji is here. Third, if you have any questions, you can reach out. And if it is any CIP applicants, I will fast track. You just have to post in CIP client. Okay. So so just to आपसे नकुल पहली बार बात हो रही है ना आपसे? We didn't talk previously.
Yeah, we never have talked before, but I had a discussion with Abhinav earlier, and she gave me the number of Shuchi. So,
sure. Okay. Yeah, so Abhinav, beta, can you share your number as well? And second, you can get in touch with Abhinav or Anilji or me. So 3 things, Nakul, very important when we are talking. You're applying for the spouse open work permit, no?
Correct, sir.
Yeah. So 3 things are very important for spouse open work permit. Most important, critical is relationship. How long have you been married? Was it a love, and your relationship, was it a love marriage or was it an arranged marriage? So, aapki situation, what is your personal, how long have you been married?
It's been 5 years, and
No issues.
we were in a relationship, and it's a love marriage. Yeah,
That's very good. That's very good. So 5 years is very good. Second is your financials. So basically, are you employed, business owner, and then what is your?
I'm an IT engineer. So it's been 8 years I'm working with the IT sector.
Excellent.
So
and what is your salary, if you mind? So the finances.
I'm earning 24 lakhs. Yeah.
Excellent. So, आपकी situation may remember, I think Suchi might have explained you as well. Financially, two options. One, if you have a very clean every monthly income and you have savings, you can, and if there are no big amounts coming in or going, coming in from your relatives, you could show a 6 months bank statement. Okay. If you don't have the 6 months bank statement, you just show a bank balance summary certificate. Okay.
So
that is the
Gautam,
financial.
Okay, sorry to interrupt you. I have already taken the bank balance certificate from all the banks where I have saving accounts, and I have already, made a report from CA as well, and it was around 2.5 crore.
Okay, very good. Okay, yeah. So income, immovable properties, that shows your financial wealth, and immovable properties also show home ties as well, ancestral properties, right?
Yeah.
So that's very good. Okay. So give me just give me 2 days. I'm a bit, Monday is a very busy time for me. All these applications, the case submission letters, everything are sent to me and Anilji, and we review it. So please bear with me for 2 days. Monday is a busy day, and we just had, yesterday we had a party, and Friday we have another party. So I'm a bit struggling with that. And I'm also volunteering here with the Ukrainian,
And Gautam, I just want to give you a background. Actually, my wife has completed her first semester from India from online study, and she went there on 1st of May in Kitchener, Conestoga. Yeah.
What is your wife's name? Sandhya, na?
Sandhya Huda. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And where is she living now?
She's in Kitchener.
She's in Kitchener. Do you have relatives or friends here?
Yeah, actually, my Jijus is there.
That's very good. It's a very good location for IT people. I live here as well. I worked in Conestoga College also. I was the International Development Officer in Eastern Europe. Okay. So when was the deadline to submit your application?
I just started my process 20 days back. I have, preparing my documents and all. So Shuchi has, told me this kind of documents you required, and I have completed my first phase. I just want that one of CIP team can review my documents. Is there any kind of improvements I need to do? I can do that.
Sure. Let me connect with Sushi today in the morning. Tonight, for me it's tonight.
Yeah.
It's tomorrow. Let me reach out to her, and I will check in, and I will have her get back to you.
Because she was not replying to me, and in fact I was, I got frustrated.
I know.
I told him that are you interested or not?
So always reach out. Yes, if you are unable to reach out to any of our managers, always join the Zoom link, and there is always somebody here to talk and to help, because unfortunately this is very important, but especially with women, they have their commitments, family, bache, and all that. Sometimes don't expect that happens.
No, that's not the case. I just want a particular time that
that's fine.
We can connect. Yeah.
Sure. So let me know when you want to submit, and we can take it forward from there. Okay?
Yeah. So from day after tomorrow, if he can connect by tomorrow, he can give some comments by reviewing it, and I can prepare it again and we'll submit it again, and we can anytime, I would say.
Sure, Nakul. And what is your domain in IT?
I'm a mobile developer, and domain is on Android.
You're an Android mobile developer. Okay.
Yeah.
So one more important criteria, Nakul, is your wife's study permit duration. If she has a longer duration, then it is safe. If she only has 2 or 3 months left over, that is a pain, right? So which program is she enrolled in?
She's pursuing in ITBA, which is Information Technology Business Analysis.
Very interesting. Okay. See, if you had applied through us, we would have done for students who apply through CIP. We do without my legal fees. We do spouse open work permit and express entry Canadian experience class.
Okay. Yeah, I got a reference from my sister-in-law. She has already applied through CIP. So her experience was really good. Her name is Lavina Pahuja.
Lavina, okay. Yes.
Yeah, and she, referred me that you can, actually I have experience to apply the files and all, but this time she said don't take a chance because most of the files are rejecting. So she said you can, there is a nominal, yeah.
Yeah, and to be honest, IRCC does say that you don't require a regulated Canadian immigration consultant or lawyer, and you can submit, and every file is, based on this. But again, they are recently using this artificial intelligence, and it definitely adds a bit of a value when you have a legal representation, for your application. Yes.
And Gautam, this is the right time that it's been 6 months. My wife is, pursuing in that course. And
it's a 2-year course, and it is fine. You see, the day she landed here, you can start the process. Once you have your study permit, we always advise. Okay,
that's fine. Yeah. So I'm good, Gautam. Yeah. Thanks a lot. Thanks for your help.
Yeah, take care.
Bye. Good night.
Good night. Tasu Mirza. Tasu, you've been here for some time as well.
Yes. Sir, I have. Okay, sir, I have done MSc Chemistry in 2014 and done B.Ed, Bachelor of Education in 2015.
Where are you from?
I'm from Ahmedabad.
Ahmedabad, yeah. Okay, are you in touch with Arundhati ji or Adiba from my team?
Yes, I'm in touch with Adiba.
Okay, what is your age?
29.
You are 29. Okay. And what is your current job?
I am working in government teacher since 5 years. And I have total 6 years of working experience in teaching field only.
Okay. And where are you teaching, Betty? Are you teaching primary school or high school?
Before I was teaching in primary school, but now I am teaching in secondary school.
That is very good. Okay. There is a very good university we work with. It is in BC. There are other universities as well. You can look in, and they have a very good program, which is a master's. It is a 2-year program. It is a 2 years master's. Education management, leadership in education management. This is a program for teachers specifically from schools.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Adiba has already showed you that, right? We have many. Yeah.
So,
did you join in any WhatsApp group, Betty?
Yes, I have joined.
Which group?
Which you have mentioned in this chat group today.
Okay, दूसरा मैं आपको I will give you. This is इसमें बहुत we have many students. This is Trinity Western University. I'm not sure if you have. Did you see the video कभी कि नहीं? Did
No.
anybody show you the video? Did you visit her office?
Yes, I have visited her office, but I haven't seen videos.
Okay, wait a minute. I'll just share you the video.
Sir, my question is कि मतलब मेरा chances कितना है despite of this gap?
Okay, let me just talk once more. Okay, just a few more points.
Yeah.
Okay, so second, Betty, one is work experience is very important. Second, आपके लिए your academics are also very important. Education is very important. So what is your highest level of education? MSc?
Yes, MSc Chemistry, and I got 68%.
Okay, and any backlogs?
No, I don't have any backlogs.
Okay, and when did you graduate?
In 2012, BSc Chemistry.
No, masters आपने कब finish की?
Masters 2014.
14 and BSc bachelor's में percentage कितना है आपका?
65.
Backlogs?
No.
BSc chemistry as well.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. So yeah, so this is the university. Just let me show you just a short video. Very good university, and I'll share you the WhatsApp group as well. Trinity Western. This university we have hundreds of students who have actually studied there.
Sir, should I choose chemistry course or educational course?
Educational score, because chemistry ka jo hai, it is no longer relevant. The last time you studied chemistry was in 2014. That is when you finished your master's, and it is already 8 years. So your chemistry course is no longer relevant.
Okay.
So this is, मैं आपको video दिखाता हूँ, then I'll give you this group link, and
yes,
you can forward from there.
सर मेरी प्रोफाइल अच्छी है या मतलब मुझे इसलिए वर्क करना चाहिए? What are your suggestions?
See, your work experience is good, 5 to 6 years. Your academics are not bad, so definitely not a bad profile. You can definitely give it a try. And in general, we have about 70 to 80% visa approvability.
Okay.
Okay. So this is, मैं आपको दिखाता हूँ अभी. This is Trinity Western University. Okay, this is located in British Columbia. Very nice place, Langley Metro, Vancouver. Okay.
Established in 1962, TWU's main campus is located in Langley, British Columbia, just a short drive from Vancouver and right next to historic Fort Langley, a picturesque university town located on the banks of the Fraser River. In addition to its Langley campus, TWU offers programs through its Richmond campus, the historic Laurentian Leadership Center in Ottawa, a satellite campus in Bellingham, Washington, and the Crow's Nest Ecological Research Center located on BC's Salt Spring Island. Trinity Western is committed to providing transformational education. Focusing on the liberal arts, sciences, and professional studies, TWU emphasizes excellence in academics and research, all of which is founded upon a thriving Christ-centered community. With a focus on faith-integrated studies and hundreds of student leadership opportunities, it's uniquely positioned to offer students a vibrant life both in and out of the classroom. TWU features 48 undergraduate degrees and 19 graduate degree programs, including business administration, nursing, counseling psychology, education, worship arts, and more. It also offers continuing education and leadership development through certificate and online learning programs. Trinity Western is also home to the Spartans Athletics program, whose world-class teams have captured national championships in volleyball, soccer, hockey, track and field, and in 2019 it launched its new rugby program. Many Spartans athletes have also gone on to represent Canada worldwide in the Olympics and on national teams. The fulfillment of TWU's mission is reflected in the exceptional quality of its over 30,000 alumni who have graduated and entered the global marketplace, drawing on their university education and experience to have a transformational impact on culture. At Trinity Western University, it's not just what you do, it's who you become.
So that's Trinity Western University. And you have good options as a tutor. Even if you're doing private, one of our students, Arthi, graduated from Northeastern University, and she is working as a tutor, and every day she gets paid. 3 days I think she was working as a part-time student, and for 3 days she was getting paid $150 every week for 3 days. So good options, but again, it's very important to understand, we cannot assure you 100% visas. We will always do our best. We are not charging you anything. Our service is not free. We don't charge even any processing fees, right?
Okay.
So you get a visa, then, and if you start your studies, we are paid by our partner institutions. So we will always test what is good for you.
6.5 band is okay for this university?
So ISME writing skill 6.5 with no band less than 6. Writing is also 6.5 is required, I think.
Okay, writing.
I have already informed you the English requirements. I'm not sure about the English requirements, but I think 6.5 with no band less than 6.5 in writing is important. Right?
Okay.
But again, please do check it, Tariba, just in case. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank
Okay,
you.
tell me about your family, Vidita. So, it's not just about you, right? If you have a family, then we also assist with your wife. With
Right now, no. Right now, I'm single.
Okay, better easy for us as well.
But I had divorce. So, मतलब ये क्या कोई problematic है for profile?
That's when you are single, divorced, it is a bit of a pain because when it doesn't mean we have many people who have been approved, but it's still because when you have a family married, right? When you're married, you have a family, it is family ties to your home country. Okay. Yeah. So let's hope everything works out and we'll take it forward. Okay. I know it's very important, so many hopes for a new life for you. You've been through a lot of struggle, I guess. So I hope everything works out for you. Can keep, people don't really go for divorce unless things are extreme. It comes to a point where you just cannot take it away.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's hope.
But I'm happy now and thinking for my better future.
Yes. Let's hope everything works out fine. Okay.
Okay.
So be in touch with Arundhati ji and Deepa from our Gujarat team.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Yeah.
Hi, sir.
Srinivas here, and sorry, it's been a bit of a long day here. Shiva is here. Shiva?
Yes, sir.
Shiva is here, sorry.
Sorry, sir. It's been quite a while, so I had started my dinner.
Yeah, please go. Have your dinner. I'll still be here, Shiva.
No problem. So I'm done almost. So my question was,
finish it off. Eat in peace. I'll talk to somebody else and you can get back. Okay.
Okay, thank
you. Yeah.
Very good morning.
Okay, just give me a second, please. Yeah, Srinivas,
sure.
Please, if you don't mind, I'm just following the order, so the others will not.
Yes.
Malini here. Malini here. Malini, regarding express entry, are you eligible for express entry? Malini and then Anirudh. Okay, if Malini comes, I will talk to her. Anirudh?
Yeah.
We are with Sai Srinivas, right?
Yes, sir. He's my brother, actually.
Okay. Hello, Andy. Both of you.
Hi, sir. Thank you.
Hi, sir. Sir, actually, I just wanted to introduce my brother. I had a very, very great experience with you. So I wanted that my brother also, me chetil medega ward profile kuda process avalane like then put answer.
You are from Vizag.
So he's from.
You're from.
I'm Hyderabad.
Okay, and can you remind me, sir? It's been some time since maybe we have not spoken. So what did you apply through us, sir?
Actually, I actually plan to apply for for Canada process itself for myself. But actually, I got a little influenced by my college mate, and I went for a different consultancy, and they fixed me up with a very bad option. So that's why, like, I'm now stuck with Randall University, to be honest. Sir, really, I regret that decision, sir. That's why I wanted, like, my brother should not face that problem. So I immediately wanted to loop him. I spoke to Girish, sir. So he told that till the time we get an update on visa, we can't take a call. But naakete kudarలేదు sir. But na tammudu aa tappu cheyakudani I wanted to take him to you, sir. So sir, actually tanu NIT Bhopal nunchi chadivadu sir. He's an excellent guy. He has a very, very strong academics. So and with all his efforts, he went ahead and started his career in. He got his admit from.
First, can you just hold on a second? My son is bugging me here.
Signal glitch from my end. Can you hear me now, sir?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh yeah. So sir, actually tanu University of Waterloo lo tanaki admission ochindi sir. So
that's very nice.
I would like you to please talk to my brother and please help him in his problem, sir.
No issue. So tell me what happened, Anirudh.
Yeah, sir, actually I had my last 8th semester exams recently and the result was out on 29th May.
Okay.
And I didn't file my visa yet for the fall term.
Enduku, why did you take that risk?
Actually, I had an admission from a different university, sir, before. So Waterloo's decision was late and I paid my fees initially to that university. So I had to get the refund.
Which university do you have acceptance for the first?
At first, I had acceptance from Ottawa University, University of Ottawa.
University of Ottawa, okay,
and then I had an admit from Waterloo for EC, MIng EC. So I just paid my tuition fee today, and I'm not sure like what are my options now.
Oh, Niku, see, so check the refund policy one, okay? That is very important.
Okay, sir. Actually, I initiated the refund from Ottawa, and the refund got
initiated. That's not correct, Srinivas. See, decision వచ్చే వరకు you should not have done that. So you have not submitted your application, right, as yet?
Yeah, I didn't submit my application till now, sir.
So all your documentations are okay?
Yeah, everything is done, sir. I just need to receive the fee receipt from Waterloo.
Okay. So you already initiated your refund from University of Ottawa? Okay.
So like, what are my options right now at this moment? Because if I file a visa now, and if I count the total time for taking the processing time, I might get my visa at September. So I'm not sure like what are my options right now.
Yeah, we can still make it. If you're able to submit your application in the next 1 to 2 weeks, we should still be able to make it for September intake.
Okay, so I can I have my medicals ready with me. I just need to receive the fee receipt from Waterloo, then I'll file my visa. I think by the end of first week of June, I'll be filing my visa.
Yeah, very important to finish it in the next week, Anirudh. If you need any help, reach out to me. I'll be more
okay. Yeah, sir. I wanted to process through CIP, and I called Girish, and he said that he'll be inquiring about the processing fee.
So usually what we do is we don't really take in the country. It takes a lot of time and effort, but again, your brother's already been in touch with us. And second, you are in a top university, and I live in Waterloo.
Oh, that's great. Wow. I'll meet you once I come.
Yeah. So if you need a legal representation with your file, we charge $500. But again, if you need advice from me and my team to just check everything and go through the process, 5,000 rupees, I think that should be basically, you don't really have to waste money on that. You are a top student. Visas should not really be an issue. I'll connect you with Akila madam from my team. Akila madam, she's been with me since the day when I started in your offices.
Okay.
And she can help with the whole process, and I will check all your documentation and we can take it forward from there. Okay.
Yeah, okay, sir. That would be great.
Yeah. I could share, I'll give you Akila madam's number, and if you can share your number, Anirudh.
Yes, sir. I'll be typing.
And let me just share your WhatsApp group as well, where we.
So, sir, the visa, the permit when can the, like, if the permit got delayed, so can I attend the university for 1 to 2 weeks online? Like if I ask the advisor for 1 to 2 weeks of extension online. So is there a possibility?
But 1 week is something which might be okay, but not more than that.
Okay, so actually I've read the norms in the university norms, and for undergraduate students, there's a deadline until September 27.
So usually the first 10 working days is where people can actually delay if there is a delay with the visa. Okay. Yeah, I'll share you this WhatsApp group link. Please jump in, and we have somebody from my team always active there in case. And also Akila Naresh has copied your number, and I will also copy your number to Akila madam. Now I'll just put a short note and she can take ahead with the process. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. I will also bring as many people as possible to CIP, sir. Really, it's a very genuine place.
Thank you very much, Srinivas. Really appreciate as well. So what are you doing, Srinivas? ఏం చేస్తున్నారు?
అది వాళ్ళు క్రాండల్ యూనివర్సిటీలో వాళ్ళు రెఫర్ చేశారు సార్. ఆ క్రాండల్ యూనివర్సిటీ వాళ్ళు ఊరికే దాన్ని డిలే చేసేస్తున్నారు. సెప్టెంబర్ నుంచి జనవరికి చేశారు, ఇప్పుడు జనవరి నుంచి మేక్ చేసేసారు సార్. వాళ్ళకి డబ్బులన్నీ కట్టేశాను, అక్కడ ఇరుక్కుపోయి ఉన్నాను సార్. లైక్ ఎట్లా బయటికి రావాలి? ఐఎమ్ ప్లానింగ్ కి ఒకవేళ ఏమన్నా ఈ మధ్యలోనే ఎక్కడైనా మెయిన్ సిటీస్ లో ఏ ఆప్షన్ అయినా వచ్చినా.
What is your job, current job, Srinivas?
Sir, I was working as a digital marketing guy for almost 5.7 years, sir. My last working day was on October.
What is your age?
I'm like 29 years old, sir, as on day.
29. Why have you going to such a small place? See, the Atlantic provinces and these cold provinces, these are for people who are 35 plus.
Oh.
You will easily get your PR under the Canadian experience class. So why do you have to go to the small provinces? Population, what is the population of there? Did you check in your city?
Very less, sir. Very less. It's under like 6 to 7 lakhs, I guess.
Not 67 lakhs, 30 to 40,000.
Oh my
Waterloo is 7 lakhs. You're looking at 30 to 40,000.
Oh. Sir, I'm actually even ready to blow the 5 lakhs rupees that they are non-refundable. If at all any possibility that I have.
Don't do that. So,
yes,
you should have gone to BC, worst case, British Columbia, University of Canada, where they have a marketing management MBA program, digital marketing elective as well. It should have been at least worth kada. No, a program apply చేశారు దాంట్లో క్రాండల్లో?
Masters of Management, sir.
Okay.
Sir, ఏమన్నా పాసిబిలిటీ ఉందా సార్? సార్ ఏమన్నా హెల్ప్ అవ్వచ్చా ఇప్పుడు నా పొజిషన్? వీసా రిజల్ట్ వచ్చేంత వరకు ఏం చేయలేం కదండి.
You cannot. I hope things will work out, but it's okay. Get your acceptance and then reach out to. Get your visa and then reach out to Srinivas.
అచ్చా, వీసా సక్సెస్ అయినా మనం ఏదైనా ఒక మంచి స్టెప్ తీసుకోవచ్చా సార్? అక్కడి నుంచి బయటికి రావచ్చా?
You can. Colleges lo there are some limitations, but you can always drop and go to another university if you get acceptance.
Wow.
Okay.
So 5 lakh rupees will be blowed, right?
So which city you are in? Charlottetown, or which city are you in?
Moncton, sir.
Okay, see, Moncton, just look at Moncton population. 85,000.
Oh my God.
Yeah, 100,000 is probably like 1 lakh population.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I hope New Brunswick, it's not a bad place, but still, it's still not. Like, I mean, if you want to go to the small provinces, usually we advise it to people who are like 35 plus, and from the immigration perspective, CEC does not work out for them. Okay.
Yes, sir. So the moment I get a visa response from them, sir, I'll immediately come back to you, sir. Kindly help me out.
I mean, you don't have to waste money. Any experience is good. I would definitely advise you not to do that unless you have a strong reason.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Definitely, sir.
Okay, Srinivas. Anirudh, then Akila madam can call her tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah, I'll call, sir. So there's a possibility of receiving the permit before September, sir.
At IRCC is trying to speed up the process, so I hope it works.
So if what is the worst case scenario? So what can I expect to do in the worst case?
You have to check in with university if if they are able to willing to if they are willing to defer it to the next intake.
Okay, so if I apply my permit, sir, and if the visa got delayed, so if they offer me a deferral, so should I take it, or then would there be any problem for
You might, the deferral. When are you getting the deferral? For which intake?
Presently, I'm applying for fall 2022, so I might get a deferral for Jan 23 if I request them. Even that's not a sure case.
Keep it as an option. It still might work out. IRC is trying to speed up the process, so it might work out.
Okay, so I have all the documentation ready with me. I'll contact Akila ma'am tomorrow.
Sure.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, yeah, take care.
Thank you very much, sir. You have an awesome day.
You too as well, Srinivas. Take care. Don't
Thank you,
stress
sir.
yourself. What is important is getting the visa. Rest of the things will fall in place.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I hope so. So with your blessings for sure.
Sure, Srinivas. Take care. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Malini, I did talk to you, Malini, but I think you were
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry about that. So I just finished my master degree like this month, April month. I'm from University of Ottawa. I finished my Master of Engineering in University of Ottawa.
Okay.
So I didn't get my work permit yet. That is, I'm gonna apply it only today because I received my course completion and the rest of the steps only today.
Okay.
So
Malini, are you in our Facebook group, Malini?
yeah, I am in your group, sir. Yeah.
Yeah. So which city in Kerala are you from, Malini?
No, I'm from Tamil Nadu, sir. I'm not from Kerala.
Tamil Nadu. Are you
Yeah.
in a okay? Did you hear from? Are you in touch with Arun from our team?
No, I'm not in touch with anyone. I tried to reach you a few times, but I don't know, I couldn't reach you. But that's for different purpose. I was asking something about my spouse open work permit. Now I wanna talk about express entry.
So what happened to your spouse work permit?
He is here. Yeah, he's here from March.
That's very good. Okay. Okay, so have you completed your 1 year of Canadian work experience?
I am doing a part-time job in Home Depot.
You're doing a part-time job in Home Depot. Okay.
Yeah, it's more than a year now.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so getting back, so Home Depot, and what is your position? Is it a knock B position or a higher?
No, I am as a cashier. I don't think that will be in any skilled job.
Okay, see, that is very important, Malin.
Okay, got it.
You have to have a qualified job to get into the express entry. Canadian.
Okay.
Right, and you graduated from a good university. Things will. So I will give you this email address at CIT.
Okay.
Don't waste your money with the consultation now, because unless you have a job and 1 year work experience, you're not going to get anywhere.
Okay, I got it. Okay.
Yeah, so this is the email address, and
Okay.
I will do another group, which is for Tamil students. We have a group for study and PR.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me add you to this group. Okay, do join. Arun is there, and if you need any help, but again, important is to get a proper job and then finish a 1-year work experience to apply under the CEC. For FSW, I'm not sure if you meet the requirements, because for FSW you need a very high CRS score, right?
Okay.
Are you with the express entry code?
No, I am not.
You are not. Okay. Yeah, so I think you probably CEC would be the best option for you, but you can only apply for immigration under the CEC program if you have a 1-year qualified work experience.
Okay, I got it. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'll join the group, and thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Welcome, Malini. Nice talking to you as well.
Thank you.
Yeah, bye. I don't see anybody else here who have posted. Shiva Tina, Shiva?
Yes, sir.